First telecast weekend in the rink, and of course, we're bringing you minor hockey here in Owen Sound, the Burlington Eagles and the Owen Sound Junior Attack, and it's hockey season here now in Owen Sound.
Exactly. We're here. We are Thanksgiving weekend. We got our first 3 games for the season, Gord, coming up.
Well, Steve, these guys. These kids have been struggling a bit in the first game between the Eagles, but with Owen Sound, they got 1 point. They got a tie, no wins. But this is their home rink. They're going to put on a good show for us, I think, too.
Sure.
But Burlington is not much better. They got a win in
2 losses themselves.
Too.
Exactly.
So it's anybody's game. It's time to these kids could improve. See, Center Wellington is up in first place with 6 points, and Hespeler's last, but Owen Sound and
Burlington Eagles just above them. They're in 6th spot with Owen Sound in 8th. They, with that loss last night, they played here at the Rec Center in Owen Sound and lost to the Woolwich Wildcats by a score of 5-1. So Woolwich has bumped themselves up. That was a lot standings as of last night. And I just checked it this morning before I wandered down here today.
Well, you're a lot better I am. I'm living out of town, so he's got all the information. I'm just along for the ride today. I'll tell you, I live out on the beach, and this is the first game of the weekend in the rink. We're so pleased to bring it to you on Rogers TV, and of course, I've been telling people for years that the Attack aren't the only hockey being played in Owen Sound. If you had a Saturday afternoon want to come down and watch the games and watch these kids perform, and they would love to see you in the seats. There's 3,200 of them, and I bet you we can find one for you.
I think there's a few seats available this afternoon, that's for sure.
Burlington Eagles on your street, warming up. Of course, they're the black jersey with the white and gold trim. Looks like Boston colors.
Boston or Pittsburgh, whatever one you want to pick, that's for sure.
Or the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, yeah, I don't think Mean Joe Green's out there, though, Gord.
No, I don't think so. Of course, the Owen Sound Attack in their home jerseys, which are the white that to be to your left here on your screen, and looking forward to watching these kids play. Not sure who the goaltender is going to be. They're warming both of them up, so we'll see who the starting goaltenders are when we get underway here at the Lumley Bayshore Community Center here in Owen Sound, Ontario. And something else we do too is that we like to shout out. This is something new that's been happening in minor. We also get people that stream these games now that are living in places such as Burlington. The folks can't make it up, or grandparents can't make it up. I want to say hello to you folks. If you're tuning in, thanks a lot. We really appreciate it.
For sure.
Here, and something I never thought about a couple years ago, somebody come up and was streaming the game below us here in the booth, and we made a mistake in calling one of the players' names to come up, corrected us, and came up with the booth. So people do stream it. We're really pleased that they do, and hello to you folks in Burlington who are doing that, maybe here in Owen Sound.
Exactly.
I hope you're enjoying our telecast at the beginning. Steve, minor hockey here in Owen Sound live and well.
Yeah, exactly. In a month from now, we've got a little feature that we're going to love to play again with is Hockey Fest 2024 is going to be with us, Gord, believe it or not. Already. So we'll be doing a couple games that day for sure on the 14th of November, a Thursday, not a Friday, with the girls and the boys, 2 high schools here in town. Owen Sound District Secondary and St. Mary's High School.
Well, you know what's funny was the fact is, not funny, but what used to happen before between OSCBI and Owen Sound, you used to get the Friday night football game. Yeah. Everybody showed up. Now it's coming to hockey where you're getting the St. Mary's and you're getting the Owen Sound the high school here. I've forgotten the name of that terrible. Are now doing a game yearly and having a big day at the arena. And the schools get out for the game. They come down here. It's the loudest it's ever been. The Attack have their facilities all open, the snacks and the food and the pop and the whatnot. It's a great day for the kids. Also, folks, if you get a chance, come on down and watch it yourself. You'll probably be able to find your way in somehow. And I'm not sure if there's a charge at the door, but
there hasn't been in the past.
It hasn't been in the past, but I know seriously you will see hockey going on at its high school best here in Owen Sound, and the two rivals at each other on on that Thursday afternoon. I'm looking forward to that. Just found out we're going to do that today. And, of course, this is the Burlington Eagles in black and gold on your right. And, of course, the Owen Sound Junior Attack. U10 teams. These are the 10-year-olds. A couple years ago, they went to calling them by their age groups, and instead of the interesting little names we used to have for our divisions.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I think is a better system, too.
Now that we've got accustomed to it.
Yeah. First it didn't. There was kind of, some of you folks still kind of look at this age bracket as something different. And but I'm not going to go back to that anyway.
No. So the teams exchanging their handshakes and fives before the game starts, and we'll just find out who our two starting goalies are here today. It looks like number 30 is going to be in net for the Owen Sound Junior Attack, Jake Penny. And we just got to wait for the goaltender for, and it looks like number 1, Cooper Detbarn, is going to be in net for the Burlington Eagles U10 team.
We'll see how the Eagles get started as big number 89 as Chris Long gets ready for the faceoff. Number 24, and of course we're looking at that, and I'm not sure we have that. There's a Chris Smythe. It's not 24, that's 20. So you can just see the number on the jersey. Puck at center ice, up along the boards, picking it up. Here's big number 20, and that's Smythe, I believe. There's the shot on goal, first one of the game.
First one shot of the game is by number 20, Cameron Smith. Is it Smith or Smythe?
Well,
he's a Smith.
I'll tell you, you call it Smythe, I call it Smythe, and we'll get both of it. So.
Yeah.
Face off deep to the left of the goaltender. Detbarn made a nice little catch on that last shot on goal. Puck slides in front of the net, passes up along the boards, up along to Longfield. Longfield picks it up and again as it comes off the knock down. We got a player, on sound player that's not. And there goes the whistle.
He lost his skate, edge on his skate, and he slid right into the boards on that right shoulder. And it's something that you don't see very often. He wasn't hit or anything, just lost the edge. And unfortunately, he just slid into the boards on his right shoulder, is the way it looked like from up here.
He's getting up. That's cool. Hopefully he'll be back. Number 8, Everett Bentley went down. You're going to watch him. Loses this and then slams pretty hard. He did lose an edge.
Yeah.
And
face-off's going to come to the left of
doesn't matter
Jake
how
Penny.
big you are. When you run into an immovable object like that, that hurts.
Those boards don't move. That's right.
It's true. Face-off deep. Bentley got it back to the winger, and then the puck's knocked outside. Couldn't keep it in at the blue line. Was Everett Bentley. Long trying to pick it up. Goes by him, little back pass, not out. Chasing in after the corner. Here's number 10, Marshall. Finally the attack, get it out of their own zone, up along the wall. Marshall has it. Or Little, pardon me. He tries to get it out. Thomas, nice move inside the line. Thomas looking for the open man. Decides he's going to try and get some room. Then has it knocked off his stick into the corner. Picking up along the wall is Wild. Wild up to Long. Long in deep, little back pass in front. Nice stop.
Nice little backhand by Christian Long.
Jake Penny was Johnny on the spot to take that away as he got the big glove on it. Made a good save. Changes up all the way around here on the ice. Puck comes back to the blue line, just a little back pass route or part of the circle. Now it's back to the blue line. There's a shot from Sagan. Sagan gets the puck in behind the net, chasing after Hyberdrowski. Back out to the blue line, then stolen. Can't get it out, kept in by Long, I believe it is. Or maybe that's 91. Henry Wright at the blue line. Wright's got his shirt tucked in the back of his pants, and it's hard to see his number. The old Gretzky thing.
Yepper.
Burlington brings the puck out of the corner, sends it out front, and then just knocked away nicely. by number 18, River Van Sider. Puck along the boards, stopped by Bayard. Back into their own sound zone, cross ice, nice pass.
Nice play.
Then the puck gets shot out, and Robotham has a chance to chase it down. Can't. Going after it.
Junior attack get called for icing, and the face-off is going to come to the right of Jake Penny as both teams make changes here. Just 2 minutes and 31 seconds into our first game of the year, Gord.
Well, these kids are all excited about playing on TV. It's had a chance to come out and do this for Rogers TV. It's a fun thing for all of us to do, and these kids get a chance to play and on a Saturday afternoon. And here at the Bayshore Community Center, trying to steal that puck, Van Zeter. Up along the boards, Marshall. Couldn't control it, taken in on goal by Green. Green has a chance, takes a shot, scores. Green gets the first goal of the game on a nice nifty play as he took that puck into the circle and then got it out in front of the net and did what he had to do and beat the goaltender. Penny didn't have much of a chance on that one.
Exactly. Jeffrey Green, he picks up. You're going to see him pick up the puck, come in over the blue line, goes to his right and comes back, and Penny was sliding and he just went the opposite corner on Mr. Penny.
Good shot. Burlington 1-0 here early in the first period. Guthrow, he couldn't handle it. Green just shoots it, probably going to be icing. Nope, it's going to probably go on goal. Back quickly and picking it up is Marshall. Marshall in behind his own goal. Little pass through center, right on the stick captain, Josh Gregoire. Gregoire has it, centers it back out in front, passing off a skate in front. Quickly after it is Gregoire. They try to center it back out in front. Kant's in behind the net. Burlington after the puck. Finally getting his stick on it was Thomas and put it along the wall. Kept in by Green and then shot into the skates of number 17, Neely, who had trouble getting it out. Burlington again on top. Guthrow has it. He has it on. Going to take a shot off a stick and off into the corner. And the attack pick it up, slide it up along the boards. Can't get there. Finally, they get it out of the zone because they were having trouble on this particular shift. Gregoire picks it up behind his own net, going to take it down that part. Don't know why he has to do that, but there he goes. Passes it up to Bush, kept in by the attack at the blue line. There's a shot off a leg into the corner. Green after it. Green just slides it around this side behind the net to Neely. Neely couldn't keep it in, but then it was off a leg. It's trying to shoot it out. Andrew Ferguson fires it into the corner. Chasing after that was Thomas, but couldn't keep. Now the puck's in deep. Green chasing it down from Burlington, then slides it up the board to Neely at the blue line. He just puts it back into the corner. Onto the stick of it, picked up by Burlington in the zone. They're just going to fire it out, went through the legs.
Should be an icing call here on the Eagles.
Anderson Ferguson couldn't handle the puck at the blue line. We get the icing call. Good contest so far. Both teams seeing things out. Burlington up 1-0, but both goaltenders have faced some shots. But
yeah, absolutely.
I don't think anybody could have stopped that. It was a beautiful play.
Nice setup.
Cut across the front of the net and to the backside as he had him moving. Face off into the zone. And Burlington picks that puck up in on top of it pretty quickly as Bentley. And the Eagles take it out of their own zone. Number 89, and that's Christian Long. Long gets free. Long coming right on the goal, takes a shot. Good stop by Jake Penny as he covered that side of the net and made things really work really well on that play.
Exactly.
But Long took it right up the ice almost from his own zone. And
you're going to see Long come up here, and Carson just loses an edge there, allows Long to come in, but Jake Penny just stood right on top of that blue paint.
Made a good, there's a shot off a leg in front of the goal. Centered back out in front by Marshall, or pardon me, Longfield. And letting a shot high, went upstairs. That's a good shot.
That's Christian Long getting the goal for the Eagles.
Well, this is one of the things about teaching the kids how to play goal in now that always got to me is the fact is they teach the kids to take away the bottom part of the net. What they haven't taught is the kids to shoot upstairs.
No, you'll watch
that
here.
That kid got it upstairs
you watch
beautifully.
Here, Jake Penny stayed down on his, and then puck's going to come back out here. Number 10, Longfield puts it down, and then Jake Penny was still down, but Long went way upstairs. Top shelf where they keep that peanut butter, Gord.
True enough. Menard in after the puck. Menard has it up along the boards. Nice pass up to Bayard. Can't get in front. Haid has it and then knocked off into the corner. Tack on that puck. Menard trying to stick it out. Can't get it out. Chasing on the far side. Bayard. Bayard has it. And trying to bring it out of the zone. Bayard to Menard. Menard can't control the puck as it went off the end of her stick. There's a shot up along the boards. Menard gets it up to the blue line. Can't get it out. Menard, nice steal. And in the zone. Skating that puck out. Can do it. Nice pass. Up to number 11, Robotham, and then they both lose their footing and it's all called offside. They lost their footing at the blue line.
The delayed offside on that one. So 3:36 to go here in the first period. Burlington Eagles up by a score of 2-0 over the Owen Sound junior attack.
Mila Menard made a couple of really nice places in that zone too.
Yep.
She stole that puck away, got it out, and got to the blue line with unfortunately the collision and things happened. But good shift for Mila. Puck deep below us as we look down deep into the ice surface, but then in behind the net, Ferraro couldn't get past the D. Stolen by number 10, Marshall. Marshall tried to get it back out in front, comes back out through the two defensemen, chasing after it. Number 4, Caden Carson. Carson has the puck in his own zone. Carson looking up ice, makes a nice move to get loose. Made another nice one, and now he's out over the blue line. Got Cedar with him. There's a shot just wide of the net, chasing in after it. Emmett Brown. There's a shot and into the goaltender. That gave him some trouble. That puck was fired just inside the blue line, bounced in front, and had some difficulty with that. Face off to the right of goaltender Cooper Detbarn. Getting set. Number 89, Christian Long is the center. There's a puck being dropped. Won by Thomas. Thomas gets the drop, shies it on goal. And Barn didn't realize it, but that puck was in his glove.
Exactly.
So. Long gets the draw, then knocks it off to the side. Tackling the draw again. In behind the net, Sagan. Sagan along the wall, sets it up. Marshall does keep it in on a nice play, but Green on it, Long on it really quickly. Long down the left wing. Long cutting back inside, looking for the open man. Nice defensive play. There's a shot on goal as Whitney had a chance to knock it away, but then he clears it in behind the net. Puck gets outside the blue line. As Sagan couldn't keep it in. The cross ice to Green. Green up to Weil. Weil makes a nice room to get around Marshall. Weil again would come back. There's the shot. Good stop by Jake Penny. Another good save. Good position to get that backhand. That's something that's really something. This Burlington team has been using the backhand. One's already scored a goal.
Yeah, exactly.
That's something you don't always see with these little bends in the end of their sticks, so they're getting straighter and straighter. At the blue line, stopped. Long has it. Long down the wing. Nice little move to try and get back Marshall. And Marshall wouldn't let him to the front of the net. Then he ends up on his backside to Green at the blue line. Off a skate, off little skate in front. Clear it on the corner. Good play by Blake Whitney. Whitney tried to slap it and missed the puck. Chased off into the corner by Marshall.
Coming to try and do the wraparound.
That didn't work, but there's Jake Penny, Johnny on the spot. There he left his leg.
Exactly.
There's the puck. Good play.
That's why Christian Long trying to do that wraparound. He's on Jake Penny.
Well, Christian Lane is, is an absolutely, he's a good player for his age bracket. I'm quite impressed with that young man. There's a shot from the point to deflect it and just wide of the net. As Guthrow had a chance to do something with that. Puck comes back, a nice pass back out to the blue line. There's a shot off a stick and into the corner. Chasing after it is Hiroshki. Hiroshki trying to do something along the side of the boards and then gets it out in front, but here comes the attack out of their own zone. Trying to steal it. Neely is trying to split the defense, which he did. Joseph Bayard, puck off the boards, and he gets it again. Tries to center it back out in front. There's a shot off a leg, right in front of the net. Backhand shot, scores!
Owen Sound's got their first goal of the afternoon.
Oh, wow, that was just hard work because they finished it off, and I believe it was Menard that put it in the goal.
We're going to see here on the Rogers replay. There's Robotham on the out front. He tries to chip that puck over. There's Menard. And Mila Menard picks up the goal at the 9:40 mark of this first period.
That was a nice play. And it was, and it just even before that, Steve, that they also were keeping that puck in. They were on the players and wouldn't let them get started, and worked out really well. Here's through center, Byers. Byers now 2-on-1. Byers, one to beat, does. Byers on go. Good stop.
Good save.
Jake Penny made a beautiful save. I'm liking Penny because primarily now he is moving. He's moving nicely. His lateral movement is pretty good for the age bracket.
Absolutely.
And I was, he was Johnny on the spot for that. Like he moved nicely into that.
Exactly.
And that's what you need because when you're that age, there's a lot of gold that they have to look at.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, well, first appearance in the books here weekend in the rink. Owen Sound Minor Hockey on Rogers TV, and we saw a pretty good period. Burlington up 2-1, but goals by Mila Menard just at the end of the period kind of brought this game into perspective.
Got
anyway.
them back into the game. Nice and late goal.
And Green and Christian Long have got the goals for, if I'm not mistaken, for Burlington.
Exactly.
So, Christian Long has impressed me as a hockey player for Burlington.
Yeah.
And yet, nobody's really been, a number of players on the Owen Sound team have really done some, but they're playing some pretty solid. They're playing good positional play in the defensive zone. So,
it's early in the year. It's only game 4.
I know. So, all these kids. Actually, I've been really impressed with Jake Penny. Jake Penny's made some really good stops. The game's 2-1, but it would be a lot higher the score if he wasn't made between the pipes.
Sure.
So Penny made that last save he made was just dynamite. So he's a kid that's impressed me more with Owen Sound, but actually it's so much fun to watch all these kids play. Folks, come on down, watch them play. They'd love to have you in the stands if you can get a chance. Come down. You don't have to have a kid or a grandchild or somebody can enjoy a good hockey game. So
better change hands, guys.
He'll learn that he has to do that.
So maybe they're just keeping the goalies in the same end, like in pickup hockey.
Yeah, that's about it, too. Thomas wins the draw, gets it back to the blue line. Carson just kept it out, but then gets slapped back inside the line by number 17, Noah Beach. And Beach, now we're going to get a penalty.
That's been delayed. Just a delay.
Getting it offside.
Yep.
Well, one thing about two-man systems, sometimes you're not sure, so I apologize for that. But puck was going on for a while. I thought he was waiting for somebody to touch it to get a penalty. Green just slides it back on the left wing, trying to get it through the slot. And that's Guthrow trying to get it back to the blue line.
Nice shot from the point by number 60, Jeffrey Green. That Jake Penny had to get that left catching glove out real quick.
Yeah, I didn't even have to say time to say nice save. That was so quick.
Here you're going to see.
Watch it on replay.
Watch this. Jake Penny's going to take the shot. Oh, you said put that glove out there on Jeffrey Green from the point. Great glove.
I'm starting to think that Jake Penny's been to a lot of goalie camps this summer because, boy, I'm telling you, he's pretty solid back there in goal, and I think the junior attack U10 is going to be, when they got that, you can build the team from the goaltender out. That's cool.
That's what they keep telling us.
Yeah.
Where you're supposed to build them.
Hiroshki tries to get a shot, does, and then Penny again closes that side of the net, trying to get it out of the zone. Was Marshall, and Marshall had the puck knocked away back inside, and they're trying to do the wraparound. And they got it.
They got it on this one, unfortunately.
Well, the puck did a funny thing as it was going around the net. Longfield was the one that put it in the side. But it got in behind the net really, really quickly, and
there's Long putting it out. It's going to come around. Here's Longfield coming around the wrap, and he wrapped it right in tight on that corner.
But you see Jake Penny looking for the puck at the other side, and he moved away from the point.
Yeah.
And Longfield made a really nice play to come back and put it in that side.
Exactly.
And Jake Penny just got beat because the puck, his eyes were on the puck on the right side of the net and wondering where it had gone.
Just didn't get that right pad down tight to that post.
There's a shot wide of the net on this side. Kept up Neely trying at the blue line, couldn't keep it in. Right. Henry Wright down the left wing, and he's taken down. We might get our first penalty of the game. There's a shot off the side of the net in behind Green. Back to Sagan, has it at the blue line. There's a shot. Off a skate in front, then just shot wide by Hiroshki. Burlington with some pressure, keeping that puck in. Tack can't get it out, still not out. Then a nice poke check. I thought it was out. No, not. Tack trying to get control down onto the puck. Down, trying to knock it away. Then the Burlington Eagle beat him to it. Hiroshki to right. Right trying to dictate how to get this thing started. Try to center it out in front. Can't get it there. Chasing it back into the corner is Lee Haid. Sagan couldn't keep it into the blue line. Puck's going to slide down. Could be no call on this.
Not enough weight on that rock.
True enough. Right at the blue line. Gets the puck on the stick, starts to move down the left wing. Right through center. Henry Wright.
He likes dipsy doodling.
Well, there's some players out there that could take that puck and don't. Coming out of the wing. Big number 20, and that's Cameron Smythe. Smythe has a chance, takes the shot.
Good shot.
Right into the logo of Cooper Dedmar. Didn't have to do much work on that, but just keep his ground.
Exactly.
Face off to the right of Dedmar in the zone.
We got 11:53 here to go in the second. We're playing 10, 15, and 15 in U10 minor hockey.
Thomas at center. Gets it back out to the point. Whitney tried to slide it through, couldn't. Thomas again. Can't keep that puck in, got real quick. Gregoire has it. He's got a break coming down the ice. Gregoire's going to take a shot. Jake Penny, Johnny on the spot. Not sure quite where it is, but he's got everything covered that he could cover.
Joshua Gregoire trying to come down that right side. He was trying to go far right, and it just Jake Penny just smothered that thing on him.
Burlington Eagles 3-1 here, partially through the second period, and the Owen Sound attack, junior attacker, doing a good job. It just can't seem to get that puck through Dedmar either. So here comes the attack through center, and gets poke check. Knocked free. Here they come again. Number 11, and that's Rothbachen. Puck up ice to Beach. Or pardon me, that's 97. That's Guthrow. I thought it was
Ethan Guthrow, not maybe Arlo Guthrow's.
offspring. Yeah.
Let's go.
You're dating yourself.
Go musically. Let's.
You're dating yourself when you're talking about
Hey,
Guthrie.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to. I am of that vintage.
Taking up ice, Robotham has a chance coming down the right wing, getting back in play was Ferraro. Loose puck in front, just fired wide by number 14, Mila Menard. Deep in behind, Menard digging for it. In along the finally whistle goes. And good shift.
Well, Turner Thomas will probably go see if he can get some tips from Grandpa Rob. Grandpa Rob Thomas was a real good hockey player back in his day with the Grays, etc. And
third generation playing minor hockey here in Owen Sound now, right? Thomas had a chance but couldn't control it. Puck still bouncing around in that circle. Tack can't get their stick on it, but finally Burlington Eagles bring it out. Down along the boards. That's Christian Long. He's got one goal this afternoon. Long coming down and goal. There's Jake Penny, Johnny on the spot again. Jake's having a great game.
Yeah.
Are you keeping track of shots on goal?
No.
No, you're not.
Haven't got time.
You haven't got time. Well, you tell me how Glenn Juniper used to keep time and shots and do all the...
He did her.
Yeah, he sure did miss him too. There's a shot right off the play, off the toe. He got his toe on that. That was headed for that bottom corner. Nice state by... Another shot. He got a piece of it, went off his shoulder, and went into goal, 4-1. And of course, that second goal for Christian Long. But Penny went down, was in Johnny on the spot. You can see him go down, and he has it lined up, but it caught him in the shoulder.
Here's the shot here coming from Long. Took it up and rolled right up over top of him.
Penny looked back, oh my gosh, I should have had that. But
yeah,
Penny's playing a great game. This game's going to be a lot higher. Pack having trouble getting underway here. Schuldice. Schuldice forechecking in on Green. Green in his own zone, dumps it along the boards, can't get it there. Stopped at the blue line. Whitney kept it in, but the Burlington Eagles get control and bring it out. Right along the boards. Hiroshki, he tried to get it in, does. And there's a loose puck off a skate as it's trying to be fired into the net. Puck along the boards. Nice move to get around that. And Green made a beautiful old-fashioned poke check and knocked that puck off the stick. Schuldice as he had a Schuldice is getting hit from behind and no call on that.
No call on that, no.
Byers. There's a shot, whipped that by Little, just chases after it, gets a little backhand off the board, didn't get rid of it. Green, loose puck. Defenseman split, chasing after that puck. Neely right in on goal, fires a good stop.
Shot.
That was a change.
Yeah, slap.
That was cool.
Whoops.
Oh dear, here we got a loose puck, and there's a shot off a stick. Nice block by Whitney as he got back to make trying to wrap around again. In the boards, Ferraro loses it, and the puck comes outside the blue line. Menard, nice through center. Menard making a nice move. Tried to pass it back, gets taken out of the play nicely by Ferraro. Puck comes back down there. Tack tried to get it out. Fired out. We're going to get an icing call on this one.
This one's going to be an icing call on this one, unfortunately. Milo Menard said, hey, we need a little rest here.
Menard is looking pretty good out there. She has certainly been one of the brighter spots on the attack.
Yep.
Who are down 4-1 here with 7:54 remaining in the second period. But that was a good rush that she had and didn't have an opportunity to put the puck on the net. But so far, having a good game.
Yeah,
Face off deep.
Hudson Neely just tried to put the puck right through Detbarn on that slap shot when he went down that right side for the junior attack.
Shot, another goal. Good save. Good shot, actually.
That 97, Ethan Guthrow just picking that bottom stick hand side of Detbarn.
Even at this level, you're looking at hockey and you're looking at whatever.
You watch this come across to 97, Guthrow. He gets himself out in the open and right on that lower stick side.
Even at this level of hockey, the face-offs are important. You don't think they're in the fact to draw and they got control. Grigori coming right on goal, takes a shot. And Penny, Johnny on the spot, makes a good stop, saves it. That keeps that puck from bouncing around. Don't give up the rebounds if you possibly cannot. And no matter what level of hockey you're playing at, whether it's U10, U60, it's the same.
Yeah,
you know, it's
exactly.
You don't let that try and control the rebound so nobody's going to knock it in. Grigori. Pardon me, it's Norbriga at center. Green at the blue line. Grigori just knocks it back in. The captain having his way with the puck out there. He gets it again. Grigori taking it in behind his own net. Chasing after it, Smythe. Smythe forecheck. There's a...
Gonna roll right over top you.
Thought there wasn't any body contact in this. That was quite the hit.
Incidental.
Yeah, I think so. Puck in the corner, attack on her really quickly. Smythe has it. Try to get out front. Does. There's the shot off the blocker. Off Detbarn. The shot got away. I believe that was number 9 that got it. There's Guthrow. He's got the last goal.
Nope.
The offside at the blue line.
Green tried to get back, but just that slight half step offside. 6:37 here to go in the second period. Face off just to the right in front of the Burlington bench.
Thomas, Little. And number 5, Nathan Scholdice. Thomas wins the draw. Knocks it off the stick of Christian Long. Then dumped along the boards. Long picks it up. Tries to get it out in front with a little bit of stick handling, but does get it out to Longfield. Longfield going to take the puck in over the blue line. Passes it back into the center. Right on the stick. 22 Weil. And nothing came out of that as the shot was wide. Longfield along the boards just dumps it back out, gets off the stick of Long, and then Byers picks it up. Byers just going to shoot it in. Whitney's going to pick up the loose puck in behind his own net. Tapped it along the board, put it right on Long's stick. That's one stick you don't want to be on.
No kidding.
He's been all over the ice and he can shoot it. Tack trying to bring it out of their own zone. Can't quite do it. Right on it is Long. Chasing him into the corner with Whitney. Shot in front and knocked away, and I believe that got through the goaltender to Penny made the save on that. Tack having trouble in their own zone. Finally they get it out. Chasing after is number 4, and that's William Ferraro. Ferraro in his own zone just dumps it up the boards nicely. Going to chase it down. Longfield get there first behind Whitney. Whitney stays with him. Nice play. Puck comes back out into the zone. Oh, that was unfortunate.
I think Menard actually put it in her own net on that one. By the looks of that one, I don't know who touched it.
No, I don't
last.
think so. I think they got that. Weil got the stick on it. It just went off the goaltender. Kind of funny. You're going to see that goes in behind the net, and that's Longfield has
Longfield
it.
coming around.
No,
there it is. There, 22.
Weil got a stick on it. Menard just didn't get there in time to knock the puck away.
Exactly.
But that'll all change. Right in that zone, right in on the zone, come and try to split the defense, can't. Puck gets out past Long. On this side, Rofbottom has it. Baird is with him. Baird coming in on goal, looking for the pass. Gets passed back out to Menard. Menard trying to control it, can't. Gets knocked off her stick by Seguin. Seguin, Menard forechecking, good to Tack almost get it out. It's big number 7. Bayard had a chance at it. Carson fires it right back into the corner to Bayard. Bayard looking for the open player. Gets it to, I believe it was number 7, Bayard, and he couldn't handle the puck. But then out come right through. Right comes right back through center, going to split the defense. Can't. Nice post check by Carson. There's a loose puck coming in. Johnny on the spot. trying to knock that down is Zaroyski. And Jake Penny is playing one heck of a game. Even though the score is 6-1, Penny has been playing,
exactly.
The score could have been a heck of a lot higher. And sometimes, you get disappointed. These kids get disappointed. They live up 6 goals, but some of those goals were not his fault whatsoever. Loose puck, a little bounce. You got the hockey gods just been helping out the attack today. Back pass, tried to clear it, can't. Burlington Eagles right on it right away. Marshall knocks it into the corner. On the stick of Guthrow. Attack trying to get it out. They do. Puck along the boards, but chasing after is Gregoire. On that puck is Carson. Carson tried to slide it through, but couldn't get it by. Big 97, Ethan Guthrow. He's got a goal today, too, if I'm not mistaken. Burlington Eagles, 3:31 here in the second period. Owen Sound attack, struggling a little bit in this game, down 6-1, but there's been some bright spots. Of course, Jake Penny playing really solid in goal. And a lot of you folks are saying, how do you say that when you're a commentator and you watch the game and you realize how good this kid has been today? Puck into the corner. Burlington tried to center it out in front, then knocked off by Neely as he knocked it up the boards, but didn't get it out of the zone. Gregoire, he gets it out of his own zone. And
Hennessy just sort of dipsy-doodling at the blue line there.
Yeah, but it was out, and he tried to get it back in.
And he put it back in anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So he's trying to...
Not quite enough control. His arm strength isn't good at this point in time.
It's so cool. We're back here at the arena watching minor hockey here on Rogers TV, and let me tell you, folks.
Woo, off the crossbar.
Well, that is... I guess that's hockey gods there.
Henry Wild trying to put it up top, and he did, but it was over top.
Well, that's what they're doing. Burlington has been putting that puck upstairs, and they've got a couple of goals on Jake Penny, but and I think that's coaching, because that's what these kids have to learn how to do. Is they teach the kids, the goalies, to take away the bottom side. You got to go upstairs and get the puck on net. You get a chance. So Little got a stick on it, and then Burlington picks it up just like the vacuum cleaners that you call Hoover, and they're really on the puck today. Out along the boards. Little dumps it out to Thomas. Thomas digging in along the boards, checking him. His long field. And finally it squeezes loose. Back pass to Thomas, and boy, that's like skating in a phone booth.
It's a rugby scrum.
Yeah, that's... Oh, nice pass. Couldn't get it onto the stick of Longfield, who was all alone in front of the net. Seguin at the blue line. Seguin decides to shoot it, goes off a leg. Finally, the attack do get it out down center. Carson is looking to get a change, and they do. Defense comes off. Little quick. Could have been caught with too many. Whitney in the corner, tries to get control, does. Back to the point, good play. Back to Scholdice. Scholdice onto Rothman's stick. Trying to get it centered out. Good play by that line. Onto Rothman. Hope I'm getting that name great. Robotham, sorry. Borski just slides it through center ice. On the stick of Weil. Weil gets into the zone. Ferguson getting back. And Wild's shot just goes harmlessly by the post on the far side. Puck slides out through center ice, chasing after it is Ferraro. Ferraro in his own zone, going to take the long way behind the net. Slides it up along the boards, looking for a winger that's there, gets one. But the puck is knocked right back in by Ferguson. And now they got to clear, and they do. Robotham going to forecheck. Now bringing that puck out is Lear Haid. Haid down the left wing. Neely with him. Neely puts the stick on his. Knocks a nice little poke check. Kept him going, and nice defensive play. Make sure he didn't get out the front of the net. There's
Hudson Neely kept him off right behind the net.
It was a good play. Second period in the books. Burlington in control of this hockey game 6-1. And I don't know, Burlington Eagles, Owen Sound Junior attack here, weekend in the rink on Rogers TV. And you'll see that score come up on you. Looks a little one-sided, but there's been some bright spots on the Owen Sound attack. Jake Penny for the last 2 periods have been, he's given up 6 goals, but boy, I'd say I think 5 out of the 6 were his fault.
Seen lots of rubber.
Yeah, seen lots of rubber. Mila Menard, I think, has been a bright spot for the junior attack.
Yeah.
She's played so well. I've got the only goal. And then Cameron Smythe, the big kid playing defense, is her forward, Thomas has done really well for us. Just got to start putting it together, and definitely it's early in the season, and they're only going to get better.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And they have to, they go to bed tonight, they forget about it. So don't forget, folks, on Rogers TV tonight we have the Owen Sound attack against Peterborough here on Rogers TV starting at 7 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
And we have 2 of the best commentators in the business, and of course in the OHL, and they will be here to bring you the game. And you're supposed to give me the names because I've forgotten them. That's how good they are.
Who, Mark McKelvey and Adrian Musa?
Oh, yeah, both those 3 guys. And on top of that, folks, the best camera crew in the OHL is in this arena on a nightly basis when they bring the attack game. We watch the games coming from out of town, and
attack picked up a victory to snap the Niagara Ice Dogs 4-0 start last night. Captain Connor Smith had a hat trick last night for the attack.
Wow.
Made a 6-4 win. Down 3-1 after 1 and picked up 4 goals in the second period.
Well, I think the Attack's a much more improved hockey club than last year, even though some of our favorites aren't there this year. The coaching staff have got them playing hockey. I know we were here last Saturday night watching live. They skate. They lost the game to Kitchener, but boy, they gave Kitchener didn't walk into the building and take it out.
No.
They're skating, they're hustling, they're working. And you know what? To me, eventually you're going to see the fruits of their labor. Down, tried to knock it back outside. Van Zeter in front of the net, just missing his stick, was Joshua Gregoire. Attack, bring it out, just dump it down the ice, chasing after his Green. Green has it. In his own zone, takes the long way around the net, going to dump it all along the boards. Marshall should be ready for the out, didn't get out. Here comes the Eagles again. Guthrow, nice pass through center, right on Guilford. In alone, there's the shot. Good stop. Got a piece of it off the post.
I thought I saw 5-hole, but he just got that one pad down and shot it out to the right corner.
It was off the left post, too, I think.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a replay on that, but boy, like I say, his lateral movement for a 10-year-old is just unbelievable, Jake Penny. He's playing some solid goal. He's going to be a good one. Pat can't get the puck back at the Hennessy, trying to chase it down. Emmett down, loses it at center ice. On this side, picking the puck up. Marshall tried to drive it through center. Smith. Smith, a little bit of body contact there.
Now he's trying to play like his dad did.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Down. Puck just off his stick, couldn't get it out. Kept in by Burlington. Green. Pardon me, not Green, Guthrow.
Whoa, there's a little crunch.
Well, both referees are waving the thing off.
Yep.
Green going down, chase it up. Gain taking the long way behind the net. Coming out the left side. Green passes it right through center, almost onto the stick. Thomas. Marshall. Out to the blue line, just fired right back in by Norbriga.
Zone has been cleared.
That was an offside play.
Yeah.
The puck is going to go down the ice. I think that's going to be waved off because that went off the stick.
Exactly. They waved her off early. That's for sure.
Out to the blue line comes the puck, but Neely's is there. Little has it. Longfield. Longfield does get it out. But Whitney passed to Scholdice. Scholdice has trouble controlling it, trying to pass it up to Thomas. Turner Thomas couldn't control it. Little backhand, couldn't get it across the line. Burlington. Christian Long along the boards. I believe that's loose puck. There's a little tap on. Thomas got it out. Sagan just dumping off the boards right up to Longfield. Longfield stolen. Here's a chance for Whitney. Whitney takes score. Whitney
puts her off the goaltender's left pad, and he got the assist from the post as well.
Whitney scores the goal, and boy, that was a beauty. As you see it here.
You're going to see Whitney come down the left side, beats his defenseman to the inside, goes outside. There's the left pad, and it just went right off, and just used that post as well.
Detbar had that, and it just and then it made that little twist and ended up inside the post and got a goal. So second goal of the game, loses footing at the blue line. Was Marshall, and in behind the net. Puck passed up to Menard just off the end of the stick. Another shot, good block by number 16, Andrew Ferguson. Pucked up along the boards, knocked off Byers' stick. Chasing after Robotham. Bayer. Menard. Bayer just couldn't get his stick on it. Chasing after Guthrow. Guthrow's knocked down. Bayer's going to take it down. Got Menard with him. Tries to go inside, goes right. Passes it right on the stick. Kept in by Marshall. Marshall couldn't get control of it, though. And then he loses it. Out comes Wright. Wright's got some room. Ferguson chasing him down. Right in on goal. There's the shot. Scores.
Nice goal.
Nice goal. Scored by number 91, Henry Wright, and he picked that puck up at the blue line and then beat the...
Hey, you're going to see Wright come down here. He's got his head up right now. He sees Penny come over, and Penny just got froze right in the spot there, unfortunately.
He backed in too far. I think if he possibly had stayed out the top of the feet, he might have had that. But, I mean, it's so easy to make that play from up here, call about it, but and not on the ice. But there's right on goal. There's a shot off a glove, and then into the corner, down, loses his footing on this side. Here's a shot, tried to get centered out. Burlington just closing the gap, and in the corner gets dumped down. Puck is sliding out to Carson at the blue line. Carson decides to dump it in front, does. Loose puck and bounces off the stick of Cooper Deadbarn. Neely couldn't keep it in. Guthrow trying to chase it down. And here come the attack again. This is Van Zeter. Van Zeter, nice little lead pass. Nobody there. Attack have the puck in their own zone. Got to be careful. Can't give it away. Down on the boards has it. And it's knocked back inside, but it's offside. But then they clear. Guthrow on the wall, but couldn't get it inside. Green. Then it's checked. Ferraro got the puck knocked off his stick. Smythe trying to knock it down. On the board to Wright Haruski, pardon me, 93. Carson knocks it off into the corner. Caden Carson. Down, loses his footing inside the Gregoire. Trying to center it out in front. Finding the attack, get control in their own zone. Here they come. Carson up along the boards and a pass to himself. Couldn't get it past number 19, Gregoire. He just dumps it off into the corner. I say again. Whitney.
A little bump there.
Yeah, well,
finish your check.
Yeah, exactly.
Teach that to some guys that are playing at a higher level, guys.
Riley trying to keep it in, can't. But Thomas does. Thomas into the slot. Thomas trying to get open. Got to go to the net, boys. Got to get some white jerseys so he can pass it to you. In behind the net is Ferraro. And then centered out in front. by Nathan Scholdice, nobody there. Whitney locks it down, and then it was knocked out. Neely has it in his own zone. Neely looking up ice. Neely up along the right wing off a funny bounce. I didn't even go off a stick. Neely again. Then he knocks it out. Neely on to Burlington, I believe it's number 89. That's Christian Long. Long has had 2 goals today. Puck goes back in behind the net. On top of it is Blake Whitney. Whitney's had a good game on defense today. Good with the puck while he's trying to block things. He's done a nice job. There's a shot into the corner, but nothing off a leg. And Tack trying to get control of the puck. And that's Aiden Marshall. Marshall trying to handle it, can't get it. Then goes back to the Ferraro, takes the shot.
Oh, hello, puck.
Hello. Blake Whitney, that went off his stick in front of the net, which was a natural thing you try to do, is to try and block it. Sometimes you don't do it, and you end up.
Jake Penny got his glove on it, though.
Yeah. So Burlington in control, 7-2 with a little over 7 minutes to go in this first game here on Rogers TV this afternoon. And there's Jake Penny again, Johnny on the spot. Wasn't a hard shot.
Nope.
But anytime you put it on the goaltender, it's not a bad thing. Menard wins the draw, knocks the puck into the corner. Tack can't control it. Comes back out to Ferraro at the blue line to Green. Green has a shot, takes a chance, scores. That went off somebody in front of the net. Green gets his third, no, his first.
His second goal.
Second.
Yep.
It's Christian Long that has 2, and I was
You're going to
thinking,
see Green here. He gets that puck right in the middle of the ice. Good place to shoot for from a defenseman. And he puts it up high. It went right off the helmet of Marshall.
I thought it hit somebody in front. You're right. We saw the replay, Marshall.
You could see the little ricochet off his helmet.
Yeah. Enough to change the direction.
Exactly.
Green back out at the blue. Right has it right into his own zone. At the Canadian Tire circle, right, insignia right outside the blue line. Carson gets the puck out. Here he goes. Carson's getting some ice, getting some separation. There's the shot. Detmar just off the blocker into the corner. Loose puck in front. And Robotham couldn't get there. Carson. Robotham out there tonight with number 11. Menard just past the stick. Puck slides down the ice, chasing after Carson. Forechecking his right. Right's right on top of him. Carson slides it out along the boards on this side. Tried to get it out. They do. Van Cedar along the boards. He gets hammered. There's lots of contact today, and that wasn't incidental. I'm sorry.
A lot of squeeze play there.
Yeah. Loose puck slide right across the slot area. There's a shot off the post. Another shot.
That was Hudson Neely putting
There's
it off the
puck
post
in
that time.
Oh, what a stop by Detmar today. He was down, and that leg came out so quick on
Yeah,
that.
it sure did.
He stole that goal down in hard after it. Good shift by the attack this time. Smythe just tried to slide it in to down. Neely at the blue line, right, gets it out. Whitney just fires it back, right, stops it at the blue line. Smythe, I guess, had a chance to get it out. Then it's dumped down the ice. Neely's going to get it before it gets called for icing. His time is winding down in this game. 7-2 Burlington over the Owen Sound Junior Attack. And puck comes back out. Here comes number 17, and that's Hudson Neely. Neely couldn't get past number 19, Joshua Gregoire, who is the captain. Oh, a little touch pass to get centered. There's another hit. Tried to jam it in the side, and they can't. Loose puck. Still loose. There it is again. Neely, he fires one. He tried to slap shot. He missed. He hit somebody in front.
just,
almost too many.
yeah.
But in minor hockey, they don't call that too much when they're close to the bench because the kids don't do it as. Back to this side, Gregoire has it. He slides it across the ice. Shoulder ice. There tried to knock it off the stick of Ferraro, who got there first. Ferraro couldn't keep it in, but he does eventually. Thomas going to do a nice play to knock the puck off the stick. And that was number 19, Blake Whitney. Whitney's going to try and run it down, and 3 black jerseys congregate around that puck. Guthrow has it along on the left wing, right at the penalty box. Guthrow again to Ferraro. Ferraro to Gregoire. Gregoire just going to dump it in. Whitney has a chance. Whitney gets it out.
That's offside. No, not yet.
Now it is.
Now it's delayed.
No, they're waving.
Here comes Carson.
They wave it. Carson comes up with that puck along. He's got some space. Carson going to get run down by Ferraro on the one side, but he doesn't give up. Going to forecheck. Trying to get that loose puck. Carson loses his footing. Marshall. Or Bayard, pardon me. Bayard. To Little. Little can't get to the loose puck, but picked up real fast was Hennessy. Hennessy slides it back through center to Ferraro. Ferraro's going to try and split the defense. And he can't even get past the forwards. They're just going to dump it down the ice. This hasn't got enough to get there. So we're looking at Long picking up the puck in that zone. I wasn't sure who the 2 players were that were going after that. One of them was Ferguson. Oh, nice. Oh, Carson's going to get a penalty because he just stuck that little stick out.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's going to get extra rest. I wasn't sure they were going to call that because there's been a couple of plays in this game that you're thinking about.
Exactly.
That, wouldn't.
With that, the old body contact.
Yeah. A couple of times, yeah. But this is fun. I'll tell you.
I don't know if that guy realizes who he gave that penalty to. That's Danny Blackburn's grandson. One of Danny Blackburn's buddies refereeing out there today. Caden
Carson in the penalty box. Can't even see over the boards in that play. So, but that was a nifty little play. He just got to stick out enough, and they called it, and they were, and rightly so. So, game 2. There's the Blackburns.
Dan's other grandson will be playing in game 2 for us this afternoon.
Well, it's good to see Danny out about Dan's with the referees, probably the referee chief of minor hockey, any refereeing up into junior A up here in this town. And there's a shot, good save by Jake Penny again. Cleared off into the corner by Blake Whitney. And then thanks to Dan and all the officials, we would not be able to have minor hockey or any. There's a shot in on goal. Actually, that was saved by number 19, Blake Whitney, as it went off his skate. Finally, Jake Penny puts his big mitt on it and stops the play. But thanks, Danny, for all you do for minor hockey with the officials. And thanks to all the officials, because we wouldn't have it. We got a pretty class crew in there today. So that's enough about the referees. Back to hockey.
Hey, they're part of the hockey game.
Oh, they sure are. I couldn't understand it when I played. They didn't like me.
Not even going to go there.
Puck comes back to the Ferraro, has it at the blue line. Nice check by big number 18, Van Zeters. He got across ice and knocked that puck out of play. Of course, Hayde and the Burlington Eagles are on the power play for the next 50 or 21 seconds. And
last minute of play in the game right now, actually,
it sure is. And there we go, the stop in time, 42 seconds, I think.
Now we get a body contact penalty. It looks like 2 men short here.
Emmett Down gets a body contact penalty. Eagles up 7-2 with a chance to score with 42 seconds to go here on the clock on Rogers TV. We had our first game of the season, and somebody is not.
He's not moving after that little body contact, obviously. So
I wonder if they're going to give him more than just the 2 minutes. Sometimes.
Trainer down tending to him right there. 13 seconds left in the here. We're going to see the contact here. There's the contact by.
You know what?
By Down, and he crunched him pretty good into the boards. And as
you
you
wouldn't
say,
think the kids at this level would know how to hit like that. And that was as good a body check as you're going to see.
Exactly. Looks like they're going to maybe just try and get him right to the dressing room. I'm thinking with only 42 seconds left here in the game, maybe the trainer will just go right to the dressing room with him. Nope, he's going to go back to the box bench with him. 2 guys taking him back over.
He looks okay. He's just
a little winded, maybe.
Well, I think they're doing some. The one thing that we're very, very good at now in minor hockey is concussion protocol.
Yeah.
Protocol. They're going to make sure that he is okay. There's not some. They don't want to deal with head injuries. And
so we got 5-on-3 here for the next 14 seconds.
That's center. Right. Gonna fire down there. This is a good play.
Milan Menard just gets it down, and we're going to end up. Tack killed one of those penalties off.
Detmar just cleared it off to the corner. Tack steal it coming in front. Going to get a shorty. There's a shot. No, Detmar's good. Number 12.
Turner Thomas.
Turner Thomas.
Tried to get himself in close, but just lost an edge there going in.
Thomas has had a good game this afternoon. I mean, you look at the score, but you will see who kids that have contributed and played really well. Thomas has been winning draw after draw after draw. Puck comes back. There's a shot. Right on that rate. I think it got it just below the protector on his mask. Carson at his own blue line. Carson flips it back up. This team doesn't quit. They got penalties and they're out there on offense. Through center ice, of course, come 19. It goes Jesse. And that's the game here on Rogers TV for the first one on Weekend in the Rink this afternoon. You can see the goaltender getting congratulated by his team. He made some pretty decent saves today, too. And kept the score. He didn't give the Owen Sound Junior attack a chance to get up to any amount, any offense for the attack. They know. You can tell they know that this kid
kept them in as best they could.
Jake Penny did a tremendous job.
Exactly.
And, but that's what teamwork is all about. Minor hockey, that to me is really something to watch the kids go out and do that. But unfortunately for the attack, they lose 8-2 to the Burlington Eagles on the afternoon.
Eagles, exactly.
There's a number of players worth looking at. Player of the game with the Burlington Eagles, but I kept coming back to looking at Christian Long. I thought
number 89 Long, exactly.
And he did, Stephen, and he handled the puck well. He passed the puck well. He played his position well, and get 2 goals in an afternoon, got them started. I think that probably he was the player of the game in my book. And the one that Milan Menard got to go one of the goals was quite.
She played a pretty good game.
Pretty good game in the team on that team, but also Turner Thomas had a tremendous game. So the two of them together, I think, would probably be players of the game because they shone out. So we'll pick those two for a change, and Milan Menard getting the goal. But folks. Another thing too, honorable mention is going to go to Jake Penny.
Yep, he saw a lot of rubber this afternoon, and he played the puck well 99% of the time, and the kid's got a good future in between that 4x6.
Oh, I think so too, folks. We certainly hope you've enjoyed this hockey game here on Rogers TV this afternoon. We've got 2 more games coming up here this afternoon. We'll be live on Rogers TV in a few moments, and we'll be bringing our second game to you. Steve Murley, Gord Chapman. We're going to do a little business with Owen Sound, I think, right now. So
Exactly.
Hey, Mark, on behalf of Mark and the crew, thanks so much.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
These days at your local Legion, we're marching to the beat of a different drum. On a mission to support veterans, to have fun, and to welcome everyone to our ranks. You don't have to be a veteran to join the Legion. And as a member, you'll join thousands of others serving our veterans, our communities, and our country. Oh yeah, and our Member Perks program will save you thousands on shopping, dining, products, and services across the country. Join us at legion.ca.
Summer days, summer nights, lots of things to do, places to go, and people to see. If you're having a few drinks, be sure to plan ahead and get home safely. We don't want to pick you up. Drinking drivers risk injuries to themselves and others and take chances with their license, their jobs, and their future. Remember what's at stake and choose your ride, whether you're the driver, the passenger, or the party host. Thanks for supporting sober driving. I hope we never meet.
Visit arrivealive.org to find out more.
Public transit, garbage pickup, parks and recreation programs, snow removal on your street. How can you stay informed about these and other important local services? Tune to City Council coverage on Rogers TV. See your community leaders at work on Rogers TV City Council coverage.
Today, I helped a senior find transportation to an important medical appointment.
Today, I helped a new mom find virtual programming so she didn't feel so isolated.
Today, I helped someone understand new government supports.
Every day, 211 navigators connect Canadians to critical government and community programs and services.
211. Help starts here.
OHL on Rogers TV.
In para-hockey, the ice tilts in favor of men. But that will never stop us.
United by passion, battling for equity. We are the National Women's Para-Hockey Team of Canada.
We're here. We're hungry. We're ready.
Ready to inspire.
Ready to leave our legacy.
Ready to be supported and make history. It's our time. Are you ready?
You're watching an interesting local show on Rogers TV and you want to know more. That's when you head to rogerstv.com. Our website provides more information about our programs, our hosts, our schedule, and about how you too can get involved with Rogers TV. Visit us online at rogerstv.com.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is our second game of the day on Weekend in the Rink. It's our first show of this season between the beginning of October, and we are so pleased that we can come into your homes and do a game here on a Saturday afternoon. And Steve, what more you can say? We had a pretty good game. The first game that attack came out on the short end of it, but it's a good start, and they've got some players that are going to do really, really well. But right now, we've got a game between the Oakville Rangers and the Blues. U11, these are the 11-year-old kids.
Exactly.
And under 11, and Kitchener Rangers, Oakville Rangers are going to compare.
Yeah, it's their blue team.
Yeah, it's a blue team now, the Rangers outfit. So
they've only played 2 games this year. They're 1-1. You can see their other sister team or brother team at great first place in the division. The Rangers are 6th in this, and the junior attack 0-2. Unfortunately, they're 10th. They've only scored 2 goals again this year in those 2 games, so they got something to build on, obviously, this afternoon.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, this is a chance for them to start getting there at home in front of their parents and whatnot, and they're here in town. Should have got a good night's sleep last night.
Exactly.
And if the coaches are doing the practices and doing what they're supposed to, they're working on the basic fundamentals of games, and you're going to see that. And eventually, they're going to improve as the game goes on, as the games go on. And when they don't do that, then the kids aren't going to survive in this division. But it's not about, it's about learning and getting the job done the best you can. And we have a great minor hockey system here in Owen Sound. We have a good coaching staff, good coaching system. And I don't see Owen Sound being 0-2 much longer.
Well, you got to remember, this is their minor year. That's the U11s. What we saw in the U10s, that's the major year. And we forgot to talk about it. Middle of November, same time as Hockey Fest goes on this year, the regional Silver Stick will be here November 15th to the 17th. Same time as Hockey Fest weekend, which has been primarily the 2 high schools have their games, and then the girls' squads take over.
Yeah.
But we're the minor team. That same weekend, they're going to be over in Collingwood at the Silver Stick over there. So they're building to that first tournament and see what's going to happen. So you look at some of these other teams that they're playing against. We've got to remember that we haven't got the population base that these other towns have got. And we've got a AAA system here too, that some kids have been pulled to AAA, and we all know that. It happens over the years.
Well, I've never said, I have a hard time with having a junior from the very time that the AAA system came here, because it does take players away from our own sound system, and
it does with all the surrounding communities, and it's something we've got to live with and just move on. And these kids are playing it as the best they can with what they've got.
That's true, and they wear our colors, our uniforms with pride.
Yeah, exactly.
They try to do the best they can here right through the season, and they represent our communities when they go away to play in Oakville, or they go to any of the communities that they have to play in. They represent our communities with pride. We should always
exactly that. Absolutely.
And represent them well.
Yeah.
And again, too, I've been saying for years, some of my hockey association is one of the best in the province.
Yeah. It's run really well. I mean, you see what we've done over the years. I mean, I've been in this community 36 years now, and to see the turnover of kids that have gone on to play at higher levels of hockey.
Yes.
and you can't say anything but good things about them.
No.
And now we see as we keep commenting about second and third generations on the ice now.
Yeah.
Just not on the bench, on the ice
on
now.
the ice, yeah. Last year we talked about some of the coaches giving back because they had played Andrew Fry.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still coaching. I remember him playing when my son was playing.
Exactly, yep.
And originally with House League, Andrew went on to rep. Rob remained in House League. But yeah, these kids come back and they help out Menard's coaching this thing right now.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's third generation. And that says a whole lot about the community and also says a whole lot about the system, the old Sound minor hockey system.
Exactly.
And now that have some class players that play here. So, and we're finding that too. We're talking minor hockey, but the Ice Hawks are starting to do.
I have a bit of love for that as well. Seems there's two granddaughters continually improve on that game.
I think again too, there's a tremendous association, and they are proving that women can play hockey, and to see it this year is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
With the Olympics and with the professional hockey league starting last year, the women, and getting credit for the fact that women can play sports and be exciting about it instead of saying, just, the old misogynistic thing about, it's girls. Girls have a right to play and can play well.
If you don't know it, this is the 30th anniversary for girls hockey in the city of Owen Sound.
Wow.
They're having a little bit of a soiree on November the 15th right here at the Bay Shore.
So they're actually going to have some games?
Well, they're having games on the Saturday, but they're actually having a nice dance in that part of Hockey Fest. Folks want to come down, tickets going to have right here at the Bay Shore on
Thursday.
Actually the Friday the 15th.
Friday the 15th, folks. Are you heard it on
30th anniversary of women's hockey in town.
Wow, so, that's amazing.
I didn't realize it, but until you get somebody that's on the inside that's involved in the other side with the girls' game.
I didn't know it was 30 years here. I've been here 40 years, but I knew there was girls hockey, and I was always I would like to do more girls hockey on Rogers TV, but they play mostly at the
rec center.
At the rec center, and it's tough to get equipment in.
Exactly.
There. If they could come down here for an afternoon, I'd be happy to sit down and do play-by-play and do the girls' games. And the Ice Hawks have got a really
exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that they're going to have that dance, dinner and dance here at dinner or just dance.
I think it's just a dance and here maybe some snacks and
a fundraiser here. 30th anniversary of the Ice Hawks. Wow, we're going to Owen Sound Junior Attack U11s here on Rogers TV against the Oroville Rangers. This is their second team, not their first, and that's why you see blue. And we're getting set. They are in blue and red uniforms. To our right, to our left, of course, is the home uniforms, little white of the attack. Barfoot along the boards, shot right back in by number 8. Lee. Here come the attack through center. Attack got some number 7, and that's Gibson. Gibson loses the puck and is fired on goal. Good stop. It's that quick shot off the stick of number 20, Weston Campbell. LeDuc down the left wing. He gets a chance. He fires it off the defenseman that was there. A good defensive play. Alexander Gibson. There's a shot high, knocked down in front of the net, loose puck. Went right through the goal crease. Glorious chance for Oakville Rangers, but couldn't put that puck away. Lee backing up. Here come the attack through center. Barfoot has it. Barfoot down the right wing, put it into the slot. Campbell has a chance, fires it high. I think it tipped off the blocker. On top of that puck is Hodgkins. Field. Along the boards, I believe that's 73. That's Andreas Field. Field has it. Going to get into the slot area. Nice pass right on the stick. Back there it goes. Good save.
Hayden Bumstead making a couple good saves. And we just to get you up to date, Alexander Doberis is in net for the Oakville Rangers blue.
Number 1, Doberis. I hope we're pronouncing that correctly.
It looks like Doberis, doesn't it?
Back right in the slot, and then Bumstead's not going to make any mistake because he gets that shot, that backhand shot from Vigueras. Field at center. Youth backhand try at center ice by Bernard to try and knock it into the corner. Bernard has it on the boards. Here he comes through center. Tried to get it up the wing. The puck just stopped. Willett. Nice pass right up the ice to Fields. Fields has a chance to get in. There's a shot. The big glove knocked down. Couldn't hang on to it with Bumstead, but didn't matter. Puck ended up in the corner. Centered out in front, right through the slot. Here come the attack. Gonna get some space. There's a shot right on goal, and that was the Aloi.
Aljo.
Aljo.
Yep. Brock Aljo.
I'm glad you said that because on my paper it looks oppositely. I apologize for the mispronunciation of his name. Aljo, what a great move up the ice. Such at the blue line. Feltus didn't win the draw, but took his man out. Backing up a good forecheck by Chesser. Puck is along the boards, kept in by Such. Such tries to dump it, he can't control it, but getting it out is Little. Ward across the blue line, then he gets the puck taken away by number 15, Griffin Ward, or pardon me, number 15, Wilson. Chesser lost his stick, dumped it back out onto the stick of Bentley. Crone get anything with it. Back out to the blue line. There's a long shot from the blue line off the stick in front. And that was fired by number 11, Chung. And you don't see slap shots in this division either. We saw Beauty in the last game. Didn't get through the goaltender, but there's a shot, another glove stop.
Yeah.
By Bumstead. Bumstead has done a really nice job so far. They've been outshot. Leduc coming out off the bench. Williams. Along with Lee. Puck in behind the goal. They're picking it up. That's Peachy. Peachy brings it out. Through center ice, trying to control it up to Barfoot. Barfoot has it. Got blue shirt right on him. Barfoot, little pass into the slot. Almost gets, oh, nice play by the defenses to knock that away. Is in behind. Was Campbell, and he would have had a glorious scoring opportunity. Here comes Oakville up the side, fires it off the boards in behind the net. Kept in the blue line by Lee. Lee just fires it right back in on the stick of Williams. Williams couldn't do anything with it. Along the boards. Pack can't get out there. There's another good body check. Taking the puck up, Campbell. Finally. Gibson. Gibson along the boards, tried to set up Barfoot. Barfoot almost got the loose puck because Lee had trouble handling it. And then fired through center off the stick to Leduc, and they say it picked somebody, but they're not gonna, didn't make the line anyway. On that puck, Blackburn got there pretty quickly after it. Again, you're talking about second and third generation. There's one right there.
Yep.
Puck outside. Vigueras has it. He just dumps it off. Vigueras, a little back pass to the center, stolen by Reed. Stops, nice play, keeping onside. Blackburn. Couldn't keep that puck. Get a piece of it, but then got back onside. Into the corner after that. There's Vigueras again. Vigueras just dumps it out to Reed. Aljo. He gets control of it at center ice. Aljo, a nice move to get by his man. Aljo tried to pass it through center off it. Pinto off his stick. Pinto again got his stick on it. Here comes Willett. Willett and Field. Field gets in. Is there a penalty? No.
Nope.
I thought there'd be one on that, too. Almost a body contact. Good poke check by Barfoot. 15 is Ward. Griffin Ward had the puck just for a moment, got back outside. Back at their own blue line. Good solid play. Good pass to the center. Chasing up after that puck is Feltus. Feltus couldn't control it as it got off the stick. Field has it coming down the left wing. Field. And it's offside at the blue line. We're going to get a stoppage in play. 4:05 remaining in the first period. Attack against the Rangers. Still nothing. We've seen some good goaltending.
Yeah, for sure.
Rink.
Yep.
Field heading to the bench for a well-earned rest.
Hayden Bumson's been the busier of the two, but keeping that sheet clean so far.
He's made some nice stays. Big glove hand to Elliott.
Yep.
Turns around. Elliott crosses the blue line, tried to pass it. Couldn't get it through. Big number 20, 70. Not sure of that. 79 is Saralvia. Saralvia, I think is how you pronounce that. And again, folks, we apologize if we mispronounce the names. We do the best we can. We just get these sometimes handed to us and we don't get a chance. There's a shot off the side of the net. That was Wilson had a chance to do that. In the corners, Ward. Griffin Ward in behind his own net. Ward stops, turns around, goes the other way. D'Souza on the point. Takes the shot, passes it back. Little tap out along the boards. Chasing it down is Chesser. Kept in by Campbell. Campbell, that's onside.
Yeah.
And then Campbell couldn't get through the maze of players that were in front of the net.
Bunch of blue shirts there.
Well, that's good defense. Campbell again, couldn't get across the line. Passed over on this side. Barfoot, pardon me. And then it's fired into the corner. Barfoot's going to forecheck, no chasing after it. Number 7, Gibson. Gibson gets control, comes back out in front. Loose puck in the goal crease. Where is it? Nobody can find it. And DeBarris, I think, has it, and underneath his goal. Great scoring opportunity for the Owen Sound junior attack, U11 team.
They didn't give up on it, that's for sure.
No, and they got the puck to the goalie, and that's Gibson at center going to take the face-off. Peachy at the blue line. Little shot, just off the glove and off the post. Had a chance to go through. Vigaris along the boards. Gets it up to Williams. Through two players. Williams has got a chance. Nice D.
Good back check.
Back. Oh, what a great back check.
Number 12, Noah Scott.
Scott made a great play on that. Rangers have the puck. Down the blue. Campbell's got some room. Campbell's got Barfoot with him. There's
what a shot.
What a shot. Campbell. What a shot that was. I'm telling you, what a goal. I didn't expect that, boy. He unleashed that. It was
exactly.
And let me tell you, neither did DeBarris.
You're going to watch Weston Campbell come down that left wing, and he just takes a shot, and he found that top corner. Beautiful shot by Weston Campbell to open the scoring at the 7:58 mark of the first period for the Owen Sound junior attack.
1:59 remaining here in this first period. We got Owen Sound up 1-0 on a goal by Campbell, Weston Campbell, just a couple of seconds ago. That should give the Owen Sound attack some lift. Here comes a puck back out to the blue line. There's a shot. Loose puck in front as it hits the body. Chung had a chance to, from the blue line. Lee. Off his stolen by Aljo. There's a beautiful play, but a great, I believe it was Lee that knocked that puck away off the end of his stick. Field coming up the ice. Field. There's a shot off, a good stop again. But Johnny on the spot on the right wing, there was another chance, but a good defensive play. There's going to get a penalty.
There's a tripping penalty going to the Rangers here. With 1:07 here to go in the first, it's going to be a tripping penalty here.
I thought that I just thought that he stepped on the stick. But
Well, of course he did. Andreas Field going off for the trip.
puts Owen Sound on the power play with 1 minute and 7 seconds left here in the first period. Feltus at center. Such on the blue line on one side. Chelsea Presley on one side on the one wing. And I believe number 15, and that's Griffin Ward. Feltus in the slot. Feltus couldn't control the pass, but Wilson picks it up and knocks it outside the line. Here comes Such. Such has a chance. Such going to take a long shot. High shot, I think just off the blocker of DeBarris. Kept in at the blue line and then knocked out. Nice play by number 15, Felix Wilson, and then back at the puck. Crone just knocks it out this side. But right on the stick of D'Souza, and he fires it in and off a body, and that thing could have changed direction really quick. Out along the boards on this side. Get a little dump. Tried to get it inside the zone. D'Souza on it quickly. That puck slides right into the slot. So it can be kept in by Such. Oh, his stick was...
That's offside, guys.
I thought it was D'Souza's stick actually went flying. So
yeah. Here's young number 5. Bentley Peachy going to be on the right point that you see skating just out of the screen now.
Barfoot on left wing. Puck gets dumped down the ice. Got to be sure of this. Got to get that stick, then just dumps it off into the corner. Scott. First period in the books. Did you hear the horn go? And Owen Sound Junior attack up 1-0. Here on the Rangers coming all the way from Oakville. And I have to make sure that I don't see Kitchener because, I mean...
That's a little further. Not quite as far a drive.
No, not quite as far, but it'll be the same color jersey.
Exactly.
So if we make the mistake, fans from Oakville, we apologize because we used the other, and I will try my best. If I talk about it now, I may not do it again.
There you go.
See, both teams lined up to getting the last instructions for the second period. Great to see Owen Sound up 1-0. That was some shot that Weston Campbell took him in over the circle, got in there and just let it fly and put it in the right hand upstairs on the pond.
What you're looking is Adam Barfoot, head coach there, chatting with the kids. And to his left, our right, is Ian Bernard helping out. Who else is on the bench? We've got Joffrey Chesler is the manager, Adam Scott, another name from minor hockey days, trainer, and Ryan Slumsky is the assistant trainer with these guys. So there it is, another group of guys that have come back to give back to the community again.
Yeah, and time again, we bring a team in, and we can say the thing just about every bench. And guys, thank you so much for all that. Anyway, still on the power play, 53 seconds left, period underway. Peachy has it in his own zone. Tried to dump it off, pass it off, hit a leg in front. And I believe DeBarris is just going to put the big mid on it and say, hey, guys, I'm not playing around with this.
No, we got 43 seconds to go, but the faceoff's right where Owen Sound needs it, to the left of DeBarris, and see if they can win this faceoff.
The other thing, too, is it's just not hockey. Owen Sound minor sports. It's absolutely amazing the number of people that give back to the community.
Absolutely.
Soccer, baseball, softball. It's players and parents are there that give back, and can't say enough about it because they know that some of the strengths they've got as individuals came from playing sports. Scott at the blue line for Owen Sound. There's a shot off a leg in front of her glove, actually. Chasing after it is Barfoot. Barfoot stopping and looking, does pass it over to Gibson. Gibson has a chance, fires it wide out the back boards. In behind the net, trying to stuff it back out front. Too many white jerseys in behind the goal. Somebody get back out there just in case there's a loose puck in front. And then fired out. Look out, they're coming. Scott just about got. Field was coming up ice. I was thinking, oh boy.
He just went right to the bench, though.
Yeah.
That's where the coach wanted him.
Still have to be aware that the offensive team has to be aware of that player coming out of the penalty box. Shot in by Reed at the blue line into the corner. Rangers on it. On top of that puck is Bernard, and he keeps it. Aljo couldn't. Bernard again in behind. Oliver Lee has the puck, and then finally he just dumps it out. Slumsky couldn't keep it in. That's going to be offside.
Yep.
It is. That puck just had a bit of it outside the blue line, and there you go on the whistle.
Exactly.
So Hodgins gets up slowly. Got to say, a lot of those folks that are streaming this game from, we know that are streaming the Rogers game, that are grandparents and uncles and aunts that might be down with these players from Oakville.
You almost did it.
From Oakville, and hope you're watching on Rogers TV, and hope your kids enjoy their stay here in our little community. Rangers get that puck out. Attack on it. Bernard turns at center ice. Back on him quickly was Elliott. Couldn't control the puck. Bernard having a tough time in that slot area. And so he should with the number of defensive players that were in there. Trying to use the guys that are open. Crone has it. Crone could have a chance. Tried to center it. Got it across to Aljo, but he cannot. He couldn't get free to get to the loose puck. Back on this side, Such has it. Such tried to finesse it through. Elliott in on goal. There's the hook. There's the goal.
There was going to be a penalty on the call, but that goal just nullified it at the 2:46 mark of the second period. We got a tie game.
Willett just got a little bit of some speed up. There's the hook. And that's the kind of penalty you don't mind by Chester. You don't mind taking, but boy, he got that shot away. That's a big, strong kid, even at his age.
Exactly.
1-1 here at 12, with just 2 minutes gone, and almost 3 minutes gone in the second period.
Yep.
Wilson across the blue line, gets around Scott. There's a shot off the pad of Bumstead. In behind the goal, Rangers got a little jump after that goal. Back to Chung. Chung has it. Slides it through off the stick of one of the Owen Sound players that was in front of that net. Can't get the number. I believe it was number 9, Bernard. Rangers with some pressure. Finally, the attack get their stick on the puck. Try and get it out. Can't. Chung again. Another slap shot.
That got deflected out wide.
Yeah. That's the second or third slap shot he's taken from the point. Which isn't a bad weapon if you've got people in front to deflect off.
Yeah, exactly.
Feltus. Pass, tried to get to Chesser. Just past his stick. Lee. In his own zone. The puck didn't come out. I thought it would have, but they knocked into the corner by Leighton Reed. Reed. No forecheck yet. Ward. Oh, not Barfoot, just moved Slumsky. Slumsky kept it in. Gibson loose. There's the shot, loose puck. Gibson got it into the paint, and right there, close by, was Leighton Reed as he did the right thing going to the goal when the player went that way. So
it looked like Gibson was trying to go for that far side with Dubaris backing up, but Dubaris got that glove down just in time. You could see where he wanted to go.
Owen Sound Minor Hockey here on Rogers TV. Steve Murley, Gord Chapman bringing you to the game. We hope that you folks are enjoying it. There's Campbell had a chance at his second goal. Just twisted around. Slumsky's going to be able to keep it in. No, he doesn't. Slows down Hodgins. Hodgins is going to, there's the shot right into the logo. Not much trouble for Bumstead on that one.
No.
But again, too, you can't score unless you put it in the net.
Exactly.
Hodgins, Luke number 20, Luke Hodgins had the chance. If you're that close, shoot it. Face off won by the Rangers inside their zone. Out come the attack.
Oh, you got to chip it a little bit harder.
Campbell.
Right idea.
D'Souza. D'Souza has it. Brings it in the slide. No interference call on that. Did
no, I saw some blue shirt fall on the ice.
Yeah, but he was hit.
Now we got another tripping penalty coming up here to Oakville.
And yeah, he's going right to the penalty box. He's not even looking back at the official.
No, I know what I did.
Number 9, Bodie Leduc, heading to the penalty box. Can't find his way into the box though. Leduc in there for 2 minutes or less.
As the old saying goes, yeah.
Barfoot at center, along with Scott and Chesser on the points. Barfoot has a puck. There's Aljo. There's a shot, loose puck in the front. There it is, scores! That was quick.
That didn't take long for that power play goal.
8 seconds.
8 seconds ago.
Bernard, I think, got the goal. We're going to see it on replay, but this is a really smart play. Get the puck to
There's
the net.
Aljo gets it. And Blackburn just misses it, but Bernard followed up on it.
Blackburn just missed it, but he also prevented the player from the inadvertent pick. And Bernard was able to put that puck away and now gets the second goal. And Owen Sound takes advantage of the power play, and Blake Barfoot scores the goal. Here come the Rangers back again. And Owen Sound has to knock the puck off. Nice play by Barfoot as he almost got away. Up along the boards, here's a chance. Luke Crone, pardon me, couldn't get the puck, going to be offside. Peachy tried to knock it in. Face-off just outside the blue line in front of the attack bench. The power play was very, very quick. And you can see
7 seconds only.
Yep. 7 seconds. Chesser in his own zone, coming down the right wing. Here comes Chesser. On top of him is Willett. Willett is a big kid, but surprisingly has got some move, got some speed. So, and he can really move. Loose puck, there's a good goal.
Pinto just makes it go, Rink.
Pinto gets a goal, but all the work
exactly
was done by Willett in the corner, and he managed to get it out and put it right in on the stick of Pinto.
There's Willett. That's field back there, but watch Willett. He just moves the forward of Reed out of the way, and now he's going to push Feltus out of the way, and Pinto's all by himself, and he just finds an empty spot there.
But we can see it from up here, and we can see the replay. But number 15, Ward, was with Pinto and then turned off and then came back out, thinking that Owen Sound was going to pick the puck up, but didn't.
Yep.
Oh, there was a close shot, but Campbell almost got his second one. 2-2 here, 8:37 remaining in the second period. We got a contest this afternoon, folks. This is a good hockey game. Campbell just missed the pass off the stick. D'Souza going to chase it down. They wave that off. D'Souza on the puck in forechecker. Lee couldn't get it as deep as he wanted. Loose puck in behind the net. Chasing after that is number 12, Vigeras. He gets it out to the blue line. Barfoot couldn't keep it. Crone couldn't keep it in. We're going to get a stoppage and play as an offsides and changes on both teams all the way around. 2-2 tie. That was such a really good goal because it was the last goal. Gosh, I am so sorry. Oakville Rangers. The player was heads up. And he was looking for what he was going to do.
Yep.
Got the open man, put the puck on his stick, and boom.
Yep.
And Bumstead did have a chance.
No.
Barfoot, Bernard. Attack turning around, Aljo. Got some. There's a long shot off the blocker, knocked into the corner. Chasing after it, has a chance. Scott at the blue line. There's a loose puck. Bernard again, on top of it. Peachy is backing up, and he's just going to dump it in. Going to do that. You got to forecheck it, take the puck back.
Yeah.
Attack almost get control. Scott just Lost it. Peachy better be careful. He's got somebody right on top of him. Don't want to lose it in your own. Blackburn. Scott along the boards. Stopped at the blue line by the Ranger defense. Bernard took the puck off Leduc. Peachy loses it and then just sweep checks it and gets it back. To an attack forward. Peachy losing that puck and finally Bumstead says, I want to face off.
Exactly, and we're going to get both teams making full changes. Face-off's going to come to the right of Hayden Bumstead rather.
Well, Bumstead has been solid. I mean, he's the only goalie by the looks of it.
Mm-hmm. He is on their squad right now. Yeah.
So
going to see lots of ice time this year.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Ward, he says, I wish I would have had that one.
Yeah. Puck into the corner, back in deep end. On top of that is 17 Slumsky. Slumsky trying to get control of it. Kant takes his man out, and we're getting a stop and play.
We got a head check penalty to the Rangers. Looks like it's at number 24. Willett?
Yep. Hudson Willett heads to the penalty box with a head check penalty. I guess it's the 2-minute variety.
Yeah.
I think that's a great thing they put in the game and stuff. I mean, yeah, sure the kids wear helmets, but
exactly.
Got to be careful with the
third power play opportunity for the junior attack this afternoon. They're 1 for 2 right now.
Loose puck in front of the net. Feltus after. Rangers pick it up. Slumsky can't keep it in. Almost. Reed almost let it go. Willett. There's the shot.
And he got it, a shorthanded goal, 18 seconds into that shorthanded goal.
Well, are they excited about that one? That was Field.
Field, yep.
Slumsky misses it at the blue line. And Reed has trouble.
And you watch Field, he just didn't give up on the puck, and he just took a high flip shot. And there's the goaltenders going down early again, like they would.
Yeah. But every goaltender that you see, Junior A,
doesn't matter what level.
What level, that's what they're doing. They've gone to that flop style, and I mean, everybody used to. Glenn Hall was way back when used to use that, and then Tony Esposito. I still don't think that is go down first, but. Most old goaltenders say stay up on your feet because when you go down, it's the last move.
Well, the thing is, especially on that, when you're not covering that upper half of the net at this age, especially when you're going down that low. And you get kids that can flip a puck up high. That we see what happens. The result is a goal.
Nice play at the blue line. Tried to keep it in. Campbell missed it. Such turns. Such is going to carry it into the zone. Such takes a shot off the shoulder of DeBarris. Loose puck in front. Tacked down, 3-2, right? The puck sent out in front of the net, and then DeBarris just puts a big mitt on it, and they pad on it and stops the play. 34 seconds left in the power play. Rangers taking the lead in this game, 3-2 on a shorthanded goal on this penalty.
Yeah.
And just one of those things.
Field making up for his penalty where they scored on 7 seconds into it type of thing.
Yep, Barfoot gets the puck back to the blue line. Bernard. Scott at the blue line trying to keep it. Bernard is on his man, can't get the puck out. Blackburn slides it into the slot area and just picked off by the defense. Peachy. He's got somebody there. Peachy gets it again, just dumps it out, gets it up to Aljo. Aljo just slides it up the boards with nobody there. D'Souza getting across the blue. D'Souza's got space. Stops. Turns. Penalty's over. On the doorstep was Willett again. Willett just slides it back to the point. Willett gets it again. Little back pass through the hole and just didn't get it to the player. Good defensive play. Aljo Picks the puck up just too much, get it off his stick. Changing up on the bench, he's got no help. Tries to center it out in front. Williams is right there.
Now Owen Sound's going for a penalty on the trip to Mr. Feltus.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a trip because he was, but anyway. I see it from up here, they see it down there. But anyway, Owen Sound's going to have to be sharp on this, kill this off. 4 minutes left in the second period. As Feltus heads to the penalty box on a tripping call. Face off, Martin Chesser. Pinto's on the ice. He got a goal for the Rangers before Ward, one of the defensemen. Chesser wins the draw in the circle. Puck's knocked out, but the Rangers get it. Off a leg. Chesser, nice play, just dumps it down the ice, 40 feet. The forecheck the man with a puck, kill some time, keep him off in the corner. That's a good play. Good poke check. Chesser gets it again. Just plays around with it, just dumps it back on his Rangers play. That's not the. He would have been far better to dump it right down the ice. Field's got somebody with him. Field. Nice defensive plays. They took the puck off. Well, right through the goal crease. Junior attack. Got to get that puck up the ice to do right by Lee.
Now you got a dumper the 200 feet. They're going to change the two defensemen. And forward. Holy crow. They're getting everybody out. I'm going to roll into that bench.
I'd like to see that one on replay again.
Yeah.
Campbell comes out of the player's box too. On top of that puck is Pinto. Pinto's got a goal. Campbell takes a long shot.
Let's bounce that in.
Yeah. Barris wasn't going to take any chances. I'm going to take that and put my big mitt on it and call it.
41 seconds left in the penalty to Carter Feltus.
2-4-4-3, I'll tell you. This is 3-2 Rangers. Oakville on a shorthanded goal took the lead in this period. Campbell at center. Scott on the point along with Peachy. Scott has it. Puts it into the slot area. Puck bouncing around off number 12. And that's Vigueras. Has been a standout for the Rangers today. Vigueras gets it down ice.
Could be deflected.
Well, it was off the stick right at the blue line. Attack. Trying to get it out right on the Sousa's stick. The Sousa's a slight soft. It puts it in the corner. Campbell. The Sousa steals the puck, gets a shot. And he fired that high and wide on the far side.
Oh, he tried to get it out. No, he got her out.
He also had Campbell. He also had Campbell racing, and
he was looking for him.
Yeah, I think he fanned on the pass.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think.
They successfully killed that. We got 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes to go here in the second period.
Bernard at center. Blackburn on the wing. Face-off number 19. On the far side is Eljoy. Patrician Suchberg just overskating that puck. Was Blackburn. Wilson bringing it over the blue line. Wilson, little stick handle. Got it through. There's a shot high over the top of the net. And that was, watch the good centering pass. D'Souza takes the shot off a body in front. Loose puck. Into the goal creases. Bumstead had 2 chances to freeze that puck. Finally does.
Yeah. Saves
the attack Bacon. Good shift by the Rangers on that play, and that's Elliott and Wilson heading off. Wonder who's playing the music, but that sounds pretty good in here right now. We got Freddie in the booth or what?
No, I think actually it's Mike Blackburn. He said he's going to play the music for his son's team.
Well, where's he playing it from? I didn't even know.
Well, they won't be up there. There's a way they can get a signal and just go through the audio system now with the way they've got it hooked up.
If you know the code.
Yes, correct.
Everything is so technical. Board, along the boards. Feltus just knocks it in. Feltus trying to keep it out along the boards, digging for it. 5 players in there having a meeting. There's a board meeting for sure. Chesser just turned around and fired it towards the net, but had some open ice, should have tried to carry it. Rangers. Nice play up along the boards. Chesser has it. Peachy. Feltus. Ward just taps the puck. So many people touching it, but just can't get control. Off the skate. Chesser again. Such. There's a shot. Oh, that hit the side of the net, I'm pretty sure. Chesser has it on his stick along the, and then he overskates it. Chesser then passes it back right onto the stick of a Ranger, number 16, and that's 15, pardon me. Finally, Tack get it out. D'Souza has it. Then he dumps it in. Looks like crazy. Nope. They're blowing the whistle, and they're probably going to tell him to play it. So.
Yeah, that's why it's just about 2 seconds left. That's why they want to get it done.
I was just looking at the clock thinking that was 1 minute and 80 seconds left. So.
That'd be a lot of time.
Yeah, that's true. Less than 2 seconds to go in this period. I doubt we'll get a goal, but there goes the clock, and there goes the horn. 3-2 Rangers over the Owen Sound Junior Attack with a shorthanded goal early in that penalty. And the Rangers are up here with 15 minutes remaining in the second game of the weekend in the rink here on Rogers TV. And don't forget tonight, folks, we've got the Attack against Peterborough at 7 o'clock. Tune in. And there's Mark and Adrian will be there to bring you the game. And, of course, on Rogers TV. And OHL action at its best. Owen Sound Attack have a young team this year that wants to play and are hungry.
Exactly.
And when you come to the game, you will be entertained. They may not win, but they'll give you their best effort.
Captain Connor Smith coming off a hat trick playing against his old team, the Peterborough Petes, tonight. So this will be an interesting twist for him. I don't know if he played against them after they got traded to us or not last year.
Well, I don't know, but I certainly think that was a great addition.
Yeah.
And I was somewhat surprised that he is the captain, but then I shouldn't be because he is a leader on the ice.
And off the ice for them.
On the ice, and so...
Look at this, Barfoot. Chop, chop.
I think he learned that from his dad.
Well, they certainly are doing it just from they've been watching too much higher levels of hockey. Let's put it that way.
Willett is probably one of their better players than Barfoot.
Look at the lines. Look at the ref and the line just standing between them, saying. Now he's going to chase him out with a face-off. Oh, he's going to talk to them about it.
Well, I know. Coach is probably saying Barfoot should get a delay game penalty or probably a slashing penalty.
I don't think so, Coach. You got to laugh at it from up here. Different perspective of it.
Anyway, everything's decided. Coaches have been all talked to, and here we go with the face-off. And the Rangers win it. Field then loses it to Gibson. Gibson turns it right back up ice. Alexander Gibson. He's got some wheels, and Willett is bothering him along the board. I'm impressed with this kid. He's big, but boy, he can move. Loose puck bouncing around. Gibson picks it up.
Whoops.
Campbell and Gibson overskated. Campbell heading for the net at the same time. Field through center. Field, nice defensive play. It's number 4, Avery Blackburn knocked it away. Or pardon me, number 5, Bentley Peachy. I thought it was Blackburn that made the save, but there's the shot.
Off the post.
Off the crossbar, off the post. I'm not sure what it did, but that shot was labeled. There's a shot just whistled by Rangers.
Lots of pressure by the Rangers right now.
Campbell couldn't get it out cleanly, but then off his stick, and then the Rangers keep on coming. Willett, he loses the puck. Scott, along the right wing. Scott just dumps it in the corner, chases it down. Right on top of him is the Garrett, trying to center it out in front. Got to get it back to the point. Into the slot. Oh! Off a skate, off the
goalie's left skate.
Barris's toe, but that was deflected in front of the net. How many times as a coach, Steve, have you been told, don't be afraid to shoot puck?
Exactly.
Good things happen when you shoot puck.
Yeah, for sure.
That was probably one of the best saves I've seen in hockey this year so far. So the reaction time was unbelievable.
Yeah, it sure was.
You know. Boy, that's a play of the game. If I was there, we had a play of the game feature.
We'll see what the score ends up, won't we? Here we go. You're going to see, there's Bernard chipping it, and that went off of one of the forward skates.
Yeah, oh, it was deflected in front of the net, yeah.
Beautiful deflection.
Oh, yeah.
Inadvertently, too.
Yes, I know, that's true, yeah. Back in behind the net, Tack have control of the puck, but then they lose it. Rangers have it, slide it out the other side. Blackburn on it quickly. And knocked out to the blue line. Chung keeps it, slaps it back inside. Chung is going to get it again. He just dumps it off into the corner, pass off to Willett, I believe it's there. Didn't quite get the number, but here come the attacks through center. Lee has it, just dumps it off the board. Lee gets it again, just decides to shoot it. It went off a body, didn't go very far. Right into the Brand Realty sign. I'm not sure what that was. Trying to pass the puck, and he ended up upending the stick. Ranger on the puck in the corner. They're digging it for it. I believe that they should be blown those so they don't get sticks into them. But they want to keep moving the game, so they let those scrums happen. In behind the net, Wilson trying to center it out. Rangers do get it, then slapped away by Peachy, if I'm not mistaken. Aljo at blue line couldn't control the pass. Bernard's going to get some space, moves up, got Aljo with him, and Blackburn on the other side, who heads to the bench. Right on to Wilson's stick. One of the best body checks of the day.
To the teammates.
Two teammates collide with each other. Comes back out in front. Who's going to keep it in? Crone. Crone can't keep it in. Try, but he does dump it back in, but it will be offside. Got it clear. They do. 11 minutes left here in this game. Rangers up 3-2. Crone dives to try and stop that. There's a loose puck right into the goal crease, and it goes right into the body of Bumstead under his pads, and he calls it.
That's Spencer Chung coming down that left wing and just chipped it to the front, but Hayden Bumstead just smothered that thing, so get a face-off to the right of Hayden.
Again, Bumstead's, when he's been called upon, has been pretty darn good.
Yeah.
That the shorthanded goal, I don't know, it wasn't his fault. It was a breakdown of the offense on that, not playing solid defense. Rangers have the puck at center ice. D'Souza just knocks it through. Chesser has it. Chesser just off his stick. Almost gets it again. Still working at it. Chesser can't get it under control, but here comes D'Souza through center. Pass Ward with him. Ward along. Yeah, and it's out. Chesser decided to run it down. As Luke Hodgins loses his footing. Crone just dumps it along the boards. D'Souza does exactly the same thing, just puts it back. Ward having trouble controlling the puck in the neutral zone. Then they're just going to dump it down the ice. And it's not icy. Changing up. Feltus. He just drives it right back into the zone. Campbell after forechecking. Barfoot's out there. Wilson. In front, loose puck, and then just right through the slot area. just behind the Owen Sound forwards. LeDuc down the left wing. LeDuc gets the cut inside, does a little backhand, but Scott back there to block the shot. Good play. Loose puck. Nice little dump. Campbell's got it out.
A little 2-on-1 coming possibly.
He's got Barfoot with him. Campbell shot on goal high and over the top of the cage.
He was trying to go for that second one from out that distance.
Well, he had Barfoot with him, and if he could have put it off the goaltender, he also would have. Peachy shoots a forecheck. Puck stopped. And player coming off the bench was Field. And Field runs into Campbell. Scott up ice, has a chance. Chung with him. Changing up.
1 against 5.
Yes. Scott on his own, basically. Rangers. Willett. Looking for a pass. Lease got stopped. Bernard has a chance. Bernard takes a shot off the stick and into the corner. Good shot. He picked the far side of the net, had a chance to do something with it. Field. Got a chance. Field got by. Good stop by Bumstead as he made a save. I wasn't sure where that puck was going to go, but Field again, it's just on that puck. Slumsky takes it in behind the net, slides it. Reed in the corner. Blackburn again. Pass the puck. Blackburn. Tried to pass it across ice, went off the end of his stick. Right idea, just didn't complete it. Loose puck. Rangers pick it up, back into the slot, little backhand shot, couldn't get anything on it.
Yes, he did.
The Rangers score.
They got a little bit on it.
That one they did, not the first one.
No, that's right.
I believe it was Chung that was in, or was it Willett?
Well, you see Willett here. Willett got it there, but who picked it up here?
Field.
Field was right there on the doorstep, picks up his second of the game.
That's true. So Field's been but that's all about hockey too. You got to, if you're going to shoot the net, go to the net. Good things happen. 4-2 Rangers with 7 minutes remaining here in the 7:20 actually. Chesser overskates the puck at the blue line, puts his buddies offside. 19 is such. Through center ice, can't get the pass. Time winding down in this period. They got to do something quick. There's a shot on goal.
Field had the go-ahead goal in the second period on the shorthanded. Then he picks up this, give the Rangers a 2-goal lead here at 7:32 of the third period.
Tavares using that big glove, stop the puck and get a stoppage in play and slow things down, let his team get set. Peachy, one of the defensemen. Barfoot, the other. Peachy moves in on him. Knocks it back in. They're offside, I think, but Little off Wilson. Scott, pardon me, it was the other defenseman. Scott coming in over the blue line. Offside was number 14, Martin Chesser. Changing up all the way around.
Yeah.
You know, there's time. 6:38 left in the game. They can do something.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So just got to settle it down a bit and put the puck on the net and go after it. Scott couldn't get it through the Rangers. That Hodgins was a big dude, and he couldn't. Big guy, big kid. Williams along the boards. Loses the puck, but then Williams is right back on it again. Finally, the attack, get it out. Gibson slides it over to the left wing, gonna chase it down. Tried to pass it backhand through center as he had Campbell breaking for the goal. But Duke couldn't get it out. Finally, the Rangers do get control of it and bring it out. Chung. Right in on goal. Chung, nice play from end to end. He took that puck right up the ice.
Yep. 5:49 left in the third period. Both teams making changes with the face-off coming to the right of Hayden Bumstead, and time's going to be becoming a factor to the junior attack here.
Spencer Chung almost coast to coast. Picked the puck just inside the blue line and then took it up. Gave his team a chance. And sometimes, at that age, they go all out. They don't think about the fact that they got a winger coming down the right side. And a little tap pass, but on the stick. Loose puck. Now they put one in.
The 9:26 mark here of the third period.
That was unfortunate as the puck took a funny bounce. Andreas Field gets his third goal. You're going to see it come out in front.
Here's the puck coming out. Just going to try and dump it out front. And they just jammed it in. Was Field, as you said. A natural hat trick.
Bumstead had his pad on it, but got moved.
Yeah.
So
there's the hat trick for young Mr. Field.
Well, I don't think that's going to be too hard to choose player of the game with.
Not at this point in time, that's for sure. No. Gets a shorthand and a couple of goals. They keep going with them.
Tremendous afternoon and all kinds of different ones.
Yep.
One he Dipsy Doodle got a goal and a good shot. Second one he got. And then that just...
Look at him controlling the puck there.
Figueres at the blue line takes the shot. Good kick save by Griffin Ward. Figueres having trouble with Chesser. Chesser gets the puck into the corner. Lee around the far side. DePinto gets his stick on it, can't control it. Campbell, or pardon me, Griffin Ward. Couldn't control the puck, and then finally taking it in his own zone. Luke Crone in behind the goal. Crone. Nice pass up the wing. Cross ice. Such to Chesser. Into the slot. There's a shot. Oh, just missed.
Just missed that bottom.
Did DeBarras get a piece of that? I'm not sure.
It was
because
close.
It looked like it changed direction. And the only one, Chesser, Campbell. Finally, DeBarras says, no more, I'm getting a whistle, and we'll call it a day.
4:22 to go with both teams making changes here.
Well, we got another game this afternoon here on Rogers TV, and it'll feature the Owen Sound Junior Attack.
We've got the U12s coming up. It's going to be the Flamborough Sabres against the U12 Junior Attack.
Well, it should be another good contest. This was a pretty close game, this one between the U11s and the Rangers and the Attack. Wilson down the right wing. Wilson trying to cut back inside. Does Wilson take... Oh, Bumstead makes the save on that.
It was really good and close until Andreas Field took over the game.
I think that you got a point. Yeah, that's a good statement, because I mean they were, it was 2-2, and then they got that shorty.
Yeah.
And then things changed. But then again too,
they've had their chances.
There's a whole bunch of players that can improve before the end of the season.
Oh,
that Owen Sound has.
Yeah.
Campbell's one of them.
Yeah.
These guys are going to get better. Chesser, Barfoot. Look at that puck right on Barfoot's stick. Had a little trouble. Tried to tip it in. Couldn't do it.
Max Bernard's
Field.
another one.
Yeah, Max Bernard. I'm impressed with Bumstead. I think he's played really well in goal today. Elliott. Wilson in on goal. Wilson down the right wing, just chipped out. Here comes Campbell down the left wing. Campbell.
Oh, call it. Yes, he did.
Is that Chung?
That trip.
Yeah, that's Chung. He wasn't going to let him by him.
No.
That, but he stuck his leg out. That should be double by you. Just give him 2.
Better talk to the referee in chief on that one.
Well, puck fired down the ice, just past Alex Slumsky. Slumsky's going to pick it up Hope he doesn't go the long route. Barfoot's going to go the long route. Waste time on the power play. Don't change direction of the puck. Just off the end of the stick of number 4, Avery Blackburn. Rangers 4 on.
Looks like Field. Oh, no, it isn't. It's Leduc. Got that blonde hair, too.
Yeah. Williams on this side. Chasing after the puck. Finally picked up nicely. Aljo trying to get to the goal. Can't. Nice defensive play by number 2. I think it's Patrick. Sometimes hard to read those numbers from up here, so. That's number 12, Vigaris was saying. I always saw it was the 2. Vigaris. Blackburn, nice play. Defensive play, knocked that puck down. And then the Rangers just drive it down the ice with 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the game. 45 seconds to go in the power play for junior attack. High stick. Yep. Puck was hit with a high stick. Whistle should come outside the blue line.
Yeah, Field knocked it down. Hodges came back. Hodgins and the Willett kids are both big boys.
Yeah, they are. They're hard to tell apart on the ice, too, I thought.
Well, now we can. One's a right and one's a left shot. How's that for a good start? There they are on the ice together.
Willett on defense. Hodges on the left wing. Playing on his wrong wing, too.
Yeah, he is. He just moved over with being short-handed.
Coaches alert on the bench, telling him to do that. Willett. Shot off the pass. Chesser off his skate, goes into the corner. Willett after it. Chases it, takes it in behind the net. Chesser on him. Crone through his legs and back out to the blue line. Crone has it. He's going to dump it off the boards. Gets it up to Ward. Ward, he gets taken down. Nothing wrong with that, though. Lee, through center. Overskates it. Willett's fans on his shot. Jack trying to get it out. Hodges to Such. Such comes up the ice. Trying to center it. It does, but then nobody there to get it. Chester has a chance. Put it towards the net. Deflected. Off Such's stick. Time running down in this one. Here come the Rangers again. Hodgins through center. Hodgins gets turned around. Puck slided off the corner. Here comes Campbell. Campbell got not much time on the clock left. Up on this wing to Feltus. Feltus just gets puck off into the corner. Time was running down into the slot area. Chance to get it. Take the shot. Peachy's got a shot. Can't get it through. Willett making nice defense. Barfoot. Puck goes into the slot. No, they couldn't get it by the goaltender. One of the best shifts that line's had.
Yeah.
But just weren't rewarded at the end. Well, the Attack lose this one 5-2 here on Rogers TV on a Saturday afternoon. Lumley Bayshore Community Center. And we're having fun bringing this to you this afternoon. Steve Murley, Gord Chapman, we thought, I hope you guys are enjoying it. See the teams going off the ice, saluting their fans. Kind of cool. We
roll around here.
Rangers full marks. So it was pretty even for a period and a half, and then they got that shorthanded goal.
Shorthanded goal at 8:40 of the second period when Fields got his first, and then he ended up picking up both goals in the third period at the 7:30, 9:26 mark. Andreas Field, player of the game for the Rangers, I think.
If you say so.
You usually get the first shot at them.
That's true. You can have it this time. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's he had a tremendous game.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, he got the 3 goals, but he was a factor from the very beginning. even when it was 2-2 tie. You knew that he was a kind of a special player for the Rangers.
Yeah.
So yeah, full marks. He won that square. So, Owen Town Junior attack. Who did you feel it was?
You know, Bumstead let in 5. Here we go back to the goaltending again. If he wasn't there, it could have been more.
I agree. I really agree. He was, again, that's the second goaltender that I can look at in the 2 games, U9 and now the U11. That seems to be well coached.
Yeah.
The way they look at the puck, the way they get the body set to how that lateral movement is really good. Nice glove hand. Aware of where the puck is all the time. Hayden Bumstead has got a future.
You know, and then once the thing is just give them more support to it. Keep working with the kids, and then if defensive game comes along, these guys will be all right mid-season to the second half.
Well, Alan Barford is a good coach, and Barford sees all this. And the other thing I was looking at the attack, their passing has got to improve a bit because they had open players and the puck was either off the stick or behind. But the thought process is there.
Oh, absolutely,
the puck, so there's a whole bunch of positive things that even though they lose 5-2, I thought they could have won this game as easy as the Kitchen.
Yeah.
As
Oakville. Yeah.
As the Rangers do.
Yeah, exactly.
And again, I apologize, folks.
You know, and you look at another positive. Weston Campbell shot that first goal of the game to take a shot at U11 from outside and went to that top corner. Just a beautiful goal that he had at the beginning of the game for the junior attack.
It got them on the right foot, and they really did some neat stuff when they were out there. And then, of course, the balloon was nicely blown up, and at that point with the 2-2 tie, and then when they got the shorthanded goal,
that's what it hurt them.
You know, they deflated everything, and they just didn't seem to have the same jump at the same time.
Exactly.
And time again, Bumstead made the save.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you. Bumstead should be the player of the game, even though it's a 5-2 game. So many times your goaltender makes your game for you even though you lose.
Yeah.
Because it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think if you went into the Rangers and talked to them, they would tell you they had a tough time scoring on that game.
Yeah, exactly. I don't disagree. Yeah.
So I'll tell you, this has been fun bringing this telecast to you on a Saturday afternoon. Lumley Bay Community Center. Attack game tonight. Adrian will be there doing the color. Who's the other guy?
You mean Mark McKelvey?
That guy.
Okay.
He's coming too.
Yeah.
And of course all the crew, and of course Mark Perry, our glorious leader, will be directing it from inside. We have one of the best crews in the OHL, and so tune in on Rogers TV at 7 o'clock tonight. They will bring you all the action, all the game, and hopefully you sit back and enjoy us, and they take Peterborough to the cleaners.
On this Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, Thanksgiving weekend. I forgot all about that.
Exactly.
Turkey today. I didn't do turkey dinner tonight, so I forgot about that. But anyway. Lots to look forward to. We're going to be bringing more games to you on Saturday afternoon in this time slot, and hope you folks will tune in and watch the game. Thank you for bringing us into your living room, and if you're watching this afternoon, and again, for those that are streaming it from way back wherever you are in the province, thanks so much for doing that too.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll be back with our third game of the afternoon here on Rogers TV.
Today, I helped a parent feed their family by connecting them to a food program.
Today, I helped someone connect with mental health supports.
Today, I helped a couple struggling to pay their bills access financial aid.
Every day, 211 navigators connect Canadians to critical government and community programs and services.
211. Help starts here.
Blast you.
With Rogers TV, you can cheer on the home team from the comfort of your living room. We'll head to the rink, the field, the court, or the pitch, so you don't have to. Tune in and cheer on your local amateur athletes on Rogers TV. Public transit, garbage pickup, parks and recreation programs, snow removal on your street. How can you stay informed about these and other important local services? Tune to City Council coverage on Rogers TV. See your community leaders at work on Rogers TV City Council coverage.
Are you low on food? Struggling to pay the bills? Overwhelmed by life's challenges? When you need support but don't know where to turn, just dial 211. 211 connects you to the programs or services near you.
211, how can I help you?
211, help starts here.
Are you a passionate content creator ready to expand your audience reach? Do you have unique stories, captivating hobbies, or special interests that deserve a spotlight? Rogers TV is here to amplify your voice within the community. We offer you the platform to broadcast your content to a wider audience. And the best part, it's completely free. Don't miss this opportunity to share your vision and engage with viewers. Find out how Rogers TV can transform your content journey today.
When I was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, I was deteriorating in front of everybody.
All my life I lived with sickle cell. I went through a tragic crisis that put me in a coma for 3 weeks. While I was in there, I received a lot of blood to put me in a healthier state.
I was given the plasma then through IVIG. Even though that happened so long ago, it still has a massive impact on me today.
Thanks to donors, I can live another life.
Because of you, I will be seeing my grandchild.
Well, here we are on Weekend in Rink and Rogers TV on a Saturday afternoon. Steve Murley, Gord Chapman bringing you these games. And we have the Owen Sound Junior Tech U12 against the Flamborough Sabres, which are U12. Both these teams are struggling.
Yeah, Owen Sound's just had 2 games, both have losses. Flamborough's 0-4 to start off their season, so somebody's going to come up with some extra points here this afternoon.
Some goaltender is probably going to get jumped on at the end of this game.
Yeah, exactly.
They win it, but I'll tell you, it's we hope that you can see the Flamborough and Owen Sound are at the bottom of the division, but Woolwich has always got good hockey program.
Exactly.
Burlington Eagles has picked up 2 points in the other game, and that association is not surprised that they're in second place with 4.
And you look at the top 3, Woolwich, Burlington, Oakville, and those are 3 good hockey beds. Milton suffered over the last few years, but they think they've got a win here and a tie. And, the rest of them, these kids are just come through, and Brampton 45s. Brampton's got a junior team again, Gord. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know.
The Steelheads.
I know. They just went up the road.
Just slid down the road, didn't they?
Yeah, it was. It's kind of interesting because Jeff Barfoot, Jeff Kazakis, who used to play up here, the Owen Sound Attack, used to be with the Steelheads.
Exactly.
Got moved to Kitchener, came in here the other night and kind of spanked the Attack on a game here.
Yeah.
He was. I was talking to him this summer, and he basically said he was surprised that. But it's the old adage, Sometimes the community arenas don't
support them,
and then so. Unfortunate, even OHL hockey, there's money involved, so they weren't getting supported by the not the community as much, but the municipality because
itself.
Of the arena.
Exactly.
So they're going to go up the road, and they did. I thought they'd move farther. I thought they might move down east, where Cornwall or something like that. That's been looking for an OHL franchise for a while.
For a long time.
Well, they tried to get the Attack a number of years ago.
Yeah.
There was some
after they lost their team.
Yeah, and then they won it back, but we'll see what happens with the Steelheads. Let's see if they do well there. They didn't even change their name. The battalion went to
North
they
Bay.
lost the team too because they went to North Bay.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that they kept the battalion. And then I found out, because I thought afterwards, being from Northern Ontario, why didn't they go Trappers? Why didn't they make the team the Trappers? Because the old NOHA, they used to be the Trappers, and it used to be the Sudbury Wolves, and it used to be the Sioux Greyhounds.
Unless it was the ownership group.
It's not the ownership group. It's the ownership group of the Junior B team. They bought the rights to the Trappers.
Well, that's what I'm getting.
Trappers, the Junior B, So they couldn't use that team, but they kept the battalion. But it's been so fitting because Barrie has the old name.
Yeah.
Owen Sound or Sudbury has the Wolves. That never changed. The Greyhounds never changed.
No.
But to have that connection again.
Exactly.
I don't know how many times that I was down in North Bay Arena watching Trappers play hockey. And then they always, or even in the old Eastern Pro Hockey League.
Yeah.
The Trappers. So I think they lose something like that. It's the same thing with Ottawa Rough Riders. It should be the Ottawa Rough Riders. It shouldn't be the Redback.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody owns the rights to the Rough Riders, so they wouldn't allow them to use
That's what happens, unfortunately.
And tradition sometimes goes by the wayside.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
But again, Attack on tonight. They're the Attack. They've got their tradition started. What year are they here? This is 20 year.
So they came here with the Attack, or as we knew them, the Platers came in '89, right?
Yeah, you know
35 years. They've been 25 years with the Attack now.
Yeah, and some of the best entertainment in town. We've had season tickets forever, and we've enjoyed most of it, coming down to the rink. It's, when you think about the cost of it, even the tickets are more expensive. You spend a lot of money doing other things that you can't come down to watch. It's great entertainment.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at that, these teams are starting to warm up on the ice right now. You see the Flamborough, looks like a Buffalo Sabre covered with gold in that.
The old Flamborough Sabres, that is the
navy blue
with the gold.
Yeah,
and they've had their troubles. Maybe it's something similar to what the Buffalo Sabres. They lost both those games over in Czechoslovakia to the Devils, coached by some guy that used to coach the Leafs.
You know what? I'm a Winnipeg Jets fan now.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I was a Maple Leaf fan forever, and after this year, no more.
Well, we got football, we've got hockey, we got baseball. This is a beautiful time, and we have basketball starting. This is, if you are a sports person, this is the best time of year to watch.
Oh, it is.
TV.
It's just unreal. You got CFL. You got, Ron, I enjoyed the CFL game very much. I'm an Argo fan for years. You got NFL, like you say, and then the hockey, and the Junior A. It's all starting. Basketball, you're a basketball fan. Yeah, it's the time of the year, and then you can throw a couple of golf games in there too that'll be on TV if you want to watch a couple of. So Ryder Cup's probably coming up this year, I think.
Well, that's next year.
Oh, next year.
They have the President's Cup in Montreal.
Right, yeah. So, but then again too, it's it is. It's a great time of the year. Weather's starting to get a little chillier. We've had a great summer.
It feels like fall now.
Yeah, today it did. And even though got up this morning out at the beach and sun's it's 3 degrees on the deck.
Yeah.
You know, but we've enjoyed the summer and whatnot. We did, of course, we were talking earlier, been the trip to Newfoundland and been out on the Rock, and I've been to the Newfoundland twice, and I'll tell you the thing that my lasting memory is the people.
Oh,
and how
absolutely.
friendly,
yeah,
and how outgoing, and how they look at you. This is what you get, and they will open the doors and help out any way they can.
Yeah.
And all you had to do is think about 9/11 and Gander opening up their doors to 7,000 people, and but an unbelievable place. We had a tour guide that was knowledgeable and everything else like that. But the cool thing about her was the fact that every time that she spoke with absolute pride in the Rock and the Newfoundland people, and it became apparent. And I got screeched. I had my screech.
You got screeched in?
I got, yes, and I'm an honorary Newfoundlander. And on top of that, actually, I just renewed my vows. I had it done 49 years ago.
Well, there you go. Congratulations.
And I know.
So goaltenders today, this afternoon, number 31, Carlos Quintero for the Flamborough Sabres, and in net, a southpaw by the name of Liam Odette, number 1.
Well, if I was a Liam Odette's father being a southpaw with a Cosper goalie equipment, we'd have to buy everything backwards. So, well, they could teach him to play the other way. That's kind of cool.
Just got to get the clock set up here.
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, there she goes. She's got it in there. Looks like 10, 15, 15 again here.
It looks like it. There's the first face-off. We're getting 2 roughing penalties right now, 19. Oh, come on. You guys cannot do that. Miser. Right at the opening face-off, they started hacking each other and pushing, and this is U12. Come on, boys. Nizer.
3 seconds into the game.
Double minors. But they're going to play 4-on-4 or 5?
No, they can't. They got to go 5-on-5.
They got 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Attack. Quickly on the attack, but then the puck just gets dumped right back out off the skate to number 17, Hawkins. Pardon me, 13 to Masherin. Puck in front, loose, there it is, off the post. He had a great chance. Wait a second.
Now, they finally did put her home. 27 seconds into the game.
I'll tell you, that was certainly organized confusion in front of that goal, because I wasn't even sure the number 87, the Pinette, got the puck in on the goal. You see Pinette out in front, loose puck in the skates, takes a shot, off the post.
And number 17 kept jabbing at it. Number 17, is that a 17 or a 27?
It's 17. Well, it must be 27 because there's no 17 on it.
I don't have a 17.
Hawkins, Nolan Hawkins picks up the first goal early in this period. 30 seconds gone, but
27 seconds into the game after the roughing penalties at 3 seconds.
Down the right wing is Bishop. Bishop out, turns Bishop, and he gets rocked.
Hello, knee.
And no call. Blue line, there's a shot in front, deflected and off into the corner. But that was quite the shot by Bozeman as he got from the point. Brittle, Bryce. Bryce takes the shot high over the cage. Back into the corner. And off the body. They're not playing one group up. They're hitting out there.
Yep, they're going for it.
Loose puck just along the glass and then picked up. Finally, the attack get the puck in their own zone, bringing it out. Number 7, Smith. Smith going through a maze of blue players' shirts and couldn't get past them. Pinnett brings the puck up, throws it off into the corner, turning after it. Shoot.
Should have been offside.
Shoot.
Is he calling the penalty to this back referee?
Yep.
A tripping call.
To who? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the own sound penalty. We were surprised. We didn't pick that up, but Mark Perry in the truck said it was tripping at the blue line. So
number 20, Liam Down.
Down heads to the penalty box, and now it's.
Here we're going to see it here. There's Down now. Oh, there he is, right there, right at the blue line. 156. Trip.
Puck shot into the corner by Pinnett. Senetz, I think his last name is. I'm sorry if we mispronounce it. Puck going to go the length of the ice, but they're shorthanded, so obviously there's no icing. But the net has been moved because somebody blew an edge and ended up going into the goal. That was number 3, Salazzo. No, number 7, Reed Smith. Face off outside the blue line. Smith heads to the bench. Still killing the penalty. Of course, it just happened. Jackson takes his man out and slows down the play, and then there's the shot down the ice again. Make sure about that shot. How many times you see the goalie go down and stop one of those shots and it gets through? Puck gets dumped into the corner. You wonder if the goaltender should have come out and played that, but
so it may have been 13, McSharon, that scored that goal. He was on that right-hand side.
Well, I thought it was number 17, which they don't have one, do they?
Yeah, that's why it looks like a 7 on there, but it's a 13 on this front of his sweater.
You're going to give it to him. I'm going to keep it with Hawkins because I like it better. Okay, I'll stroke it. There's a shot in behind the goal, still on the power play. They're getting another penalty. The attacker getting another penalty, slashing.
Slashing this go. Oh.
And the other penalty.
What's going on here?
I don't know, but they're getting. 16 is heading to the penalty box. That's Ethan Hewitt.
So they got 2 in the box now.
5 on 3. Pinnett on one wing. Number 9 at center is Bryce. Bryce loses the draw. Attack, get it, try to shoot it out this side. Send it to the blue line. He keeps it in. A nice play to kick that off into the corner. Number 14, John Shute. Loose puck out in the slot area. The center takes the shot. Good stop. Loose puck. And again, another save by Odette. Made 2 in a row on that. 6 seconds left in the first penalty. There's the shot. There's the deflected off.
Off the post.
Off number 9 and then hit the post.
Yeah, exactly. They killed one of those penalties.
Puck into the corner. Got to get that puck out of the zone. Senetz trying to keep it. Bryce keeps it in along the boards, fires it in behind. Coming on this side, number 14, Chase Aguilar. He was on defense but didn't have to touch the puck as it was kept in. Sayaz. Then he just fired it off the glass and off the wall, bringing it out. Caden Bishop. Bishop all alone, got 5 white, blue jerseys around him. And he's eased off into the boards, losing his stick.
A gentle squeeze.
Yeah, it was. Hawkins chases the puck into the corner. On top of Coburn. Coburn has it. Getting it back out in front. In a Fatty. Loose puck just in there. Right in front of that goal. Backing it up. Nice block by number 15, Caden Bishop. Couldn't get it out. On the puck, Coburn. Coburn does take it, but he's taken off the puck. There is unbelievable
body contact.
I can't believe. There's a long shot. Deflected. If this comes back, scored.
Big wide open net. Power. Oh, penalty. Oh, just over.
Are they counting it?
Yeah, they're just trying to find which one was.
Well, there was going to be it. They are calling it anyway.
Here we're going to see the replay of this. Puck comes off the deflection, and you're going to see number 27, Hawkins, just put that one home.
How does the penalty get called?
Oh, no goal?
No goal.
No goal must have been. So
whistle must have gone before the play.
Yeah.
So they're on the power play. Who's got the penalty? Owen Sound got it again?
Yeah.
There's 5 players out there. Offsetting.
Oh, offsetting.
They got 2. I didn't see the other one go into the zone in the penalty box. 5-on-5. No goal. Salazzo just shoots it softly beside the net. In chasing after it, Smythe. Puck behind the goal, off the skate of a Flamborough Sabres skate. Then it's
gonna be
shot
icing.
down the ice. It should be icing. Bozeman,
Oh,
they
waved
wave
her
it
off.
off. Tried to pass it out in front. Great back check by Reed Smith as he picked that puck up and going to the zone. Sanders has a shot. There's off a stick in front into the corner. Tapped back in behind the net by Odette. Sabres trying to dig it out. And they do, but then White gets in behind and Smith, pardon me, Zane Smith. There's another shot, just whistles wide. Along the boards. Smith keeps it. He couldn't. Finally, Salazzo. Actually, that's Zane Smith. Smith tried to keep it. It's at the blue line. There's a shot deflected. Oh, just wide. It was blocked in front. Tack did it again. Trying to slice it through was Salazzo that time. Along the boards, Shipcott. And he couldn't control it. Digging after it in the Owen Sound zone. Ethan Hewitt. Hewitt has it. He's coming back out to the zone quick. He passes it off. There's a long shot off a body in front. Smith gets it again. Gets a chance to get it through. Can't. Off the side of the net. Loose puck. Goes off into the corner. Jace Twigger had a chance.
30. Going to call him for a tripping penalty on that one.
Liam Camara gets dumped at center ice and is going to get another penalty. Jace Twigger heading to the penalty box, I think. I believe, no, number 10.
Number 10.
Zane Smith.
Yeah.
Wow. Boy, I'm telling you, penalties are a huge factor in this first period.
Well,
I don't think they played 3 minutes full strength.
Well, this is a third power play opportunity for Flamborough. You can't count the offsetting. Yeah.
Well, it's possible. But they, in behind the net, Bishop just dumps it outside center, just shoots it right back in. Then dumped out back to the blue line. Picked up a loose puck in front. As he had a chance to steal. Knocked back in on this is Bishop. right now, killing this penalty, playing the game in their end is a great job. Chasing after the puck is Jackson, and they're getting an icing call. Great defensive play right now by Owen Sound, primarily because they played most of that 30 seconds of the first penalty in their zone.
Exactly.
And then made them ice it.
So they've had 3 minor penalties and still only 1-0.
Well, I guess they're killing the penalties off real shoot on the point.
I think the coaching staff might have a little chat here during the intermission.
Well, I think so too. Sabres got some very good players. I'm surprised they've got the record that they have. Puck come off the wall right out in front of the net. Odette didn't play it, which I was surprised.
Whoa.
No penalty there. 63 is Endafati. Endafati just dumps the puck off into the corner. Comes around this side. Endafati had a chance to pick it up in the circle. Puck comes out this side. And the attack just thrown down the ice. It's a good play. 1:05 remaining here in the first period. Whistle goes.
Why are we having a whistle? The face-off better be at center ice, guys. There's no icing.
While they're having a discussion.
Yeah, is that one of our younger guys with them?
There's a couple of.
Well, that's Dale, who's usually Danny Blackburn's refereeing partner. Dan's not skating so well yet at this point in time this year.
Well, he's still running the minor.
He's still in charge of the youth group.
Yeah, had a little trouble last
spring.
Yeah, and managed to do really well, and we're so pleased to see he has good health. I understand he's back to play a little golf too, and
yeah.
So kind of good, but always appreciate what Danny does. Now they fired down the ice. Icing. They got that call right too. They made a mistake in the icing.
Yep.
Played it to center ice. Good. Jackson. Puck in his skates, had trouble getting to it. There's a Shipcott was turned around at center ice.
Killed off another penalty.
They did. Blastora tried to get it over. Messier has it coming up the ice.
Whoa, hello, drop.
Puck was back off into the corner, of course. Picking it up back there is Coburn. Running out of time.
Oh for 3. So second period going to be a 15-minute period as we're going to see Coach Adam Jackson chat with his troops over there, and there's coach of the Flamborough Sabres chat. And there's Adam's got the old board out.
Well, I think the biggest factor in this particular game is the Owen Sound attack playing short-handed. Odette's played well in goal. He's only given up the 1 goal. Sabres up 1-0. Did give up the second goal. Got called back because of double minor. Which occurred just before the shot. So otherwise would have been. But the Sabres have played a pretty solid first period, even though they haven't been able to get inside the defensive zone and be able to control the play. You got to give full marks to the Owen Sound junior attack. Number 1 for killing off the most of the major penalties, but giving up only the 1 goal. So.
Exactly.
So, but we're going to start the second period here between the Sabres and the attack. Of course, the Sabres from Flamborough, and of course, you know, your Owen Sound junior attack jerseys, white home jerseys by the attack, and the dark blue and gold Buffalo Sabre colors that you see. Maybe the Flamborough says they had them first. I don't know, but Camara on one wing. Bryce to center for Flamborough. And number 87, Pinette, is the other way. There's a shot just whistled wide. Sabres coming down the left wing. There's a shot, going to dump it in. They're going to chase too. Look at that. Pinette just goes right after it. Number 87, that's Cohen Pinette. And here come the attack. Hewitt through center. Nice little move. Almost gets around the defense. Good defensive play. Whoa. Contact. There's a shot off the iron. Boy, you can hear that all the way up here.
Reed Smith rattled that one off the post.
Bryce down the wing. There's a shot blocked by Odette. Odette just hung that corner because he knew that Bryce was in tight, so he was going to have to take a shot. He would have to have been some kind of... Sabres up 1-0, 14. Well, we just started in the second period, so 1 minute gone. Aguilar at the blue line. He gets his shot, fires it through. Loose puck in front, tapped away. Nice play by Blastora to get that puck out of the zone or get it away from the front of the net. And now we're getting another whistle. Offside. Offside outside the blue line. Bishop loses the draw. Number 43, Davis Robinson, knocks the puck in behind the goal. Algor takes a shot, deflected in front. Nice play by Dobb Robson as he tried to get his stick to move that puck towards the net, and it didn't quite happen. Hawkins.
Whoa, he just fanned on that one and came right across to him.
Hawkins missed that one, and he had the chance. Aguilar on his knees at the blue line, puck underneath somebody. Robson gets it out. Cross to Hawkins on the far wing. Hawkins doing a little stick handling, just shoots it wide. Here come the attack. He's got some steam. That's Twigger. Twigger comes back in, almost got it off to Liam Down, digging for it in the corner. And Down lost control, and here come the Sabres up the left side. 2-on-1. Playing it between his bossman.
Overskated her.
When you overskate the puck like that, it's hard to pass it.
Yep.
Puck comes back, it's in the corner. They're digging it out. Finally, the attack, try to dump it out the blue line. Goes back to Harper. Harper has a chance, just slides it into the slot. And picked up by Zane Smith. And Smith just dumps it down off a player. They're going to call icing anyway.
Exactly.
Well, we've got a great game, too. This is the second period. Team game is moving along really well. Only difference is the Flamborough Sabres are up 1-0 on the junior attack. Liam Odette playing solid in goal.
Yep.
Quintero doing a good job. So, it's a good game. Face off deep. And the draw was won by Tavia Jackson. Puck comes out this side of the net. Or this side of the rink, pardon me. Just in a whole bunch of white jerseys and trying to sneak through was number 12, Gladwell. Still can't get an attack, having trouble in their own zone. Blastora looking for the puck. This number 12, Shipcott, has it in the corner. Good forecheck by the Sabres. Loose puck in front. Oh, nice defensive play. As the Sabre was just lurking right in front of that net, and that's Massacheran. I believe it's Massacheran is how you pronounce that.
Massacheran, yeah.
Here come the Sabres down the wing. Massacheran just shoots it off into the corner. Jackson overskates it, gets it back. Tries to dump it out along the boards. Gets it up to Smith. Smith can't get it out. Now he does. 2-on-1. Coming in on goal. Gonna take the shot. Does. Good stop. Rebound out. Good play by that line right now as they had chances. That's what you want. Didn't use tried to use the decoy, couldn't get the puck past the goaltender. Good shot, too. Here they come again. Smith into the slot area, chasing it down. McCutcheon overskates the puck there. No, why did he ever?
Oh.
He undressed 2 Sabres and then put it high and over the net. That was
exactly.
something else. Boy, what a replay we would have had if he'd put that in.
Exactly.
Jackson, he gets knocked down. Or Hewitt, pardon me. Sayas gets through the camera. He could keep it in. Or rather, did keep it, and they're getting the penalty.
They're going to call a body contact on that one? Body. So number 9.
Number 9 is
Patrick
Patrick Bryce. That's one of their better players. I mean, I know Nolan Hawkins has got the goal, but Bryce has been winning faceoffs and doing a good job. I thought minor hockey had to have a parent in the penalty box.
No, never had. They haven't had that in ages. I wish they did. Get those doors closed properly and type of thing, rather than the linesmen and the refs trying to close it after the penalty's over.
Yeah, that's true. Defense up tight on this faceoff. There's the shot on goal, steered off into the corner by Quintero. Loose puck there is in front. There's the shot. Oh, what a great stop by Quintero. And then dumped down the ice on this penalty. Of course, it was power play. That's all the defense was up tight. Whoa, that puck got through the goalie. That could have been disastrous. Picked up in front of them. There's the shot. Good stop. Shot on goal during
when they're shorthanded.
Odette making a good stop there. It's number 63. Enafati,
yeah.
Yeah. Enafati got that in goal. So, I mean, when you shoot it on the other goal, when you play it in the other end, that's a great job penalty killing. And they're still keeping them in there. Coburn gets it out. Coburn got it up to Smith, had to stop, then just sliced it up, and then, Quintero's not going to make any chances. He's going to put his mitt on it, get a whistle. Actually, all 3 games we've done this afternoon, the goaltending has been really good.
Yeah.
Even though some of the scores have been high on both in the first 2 games, the goaltending at both ends of the ice has been really good. With the Rangers, with the Sabres, and in the first game, it's the same.
The Eagles.
The Eagles. And with the attack. And all the attack goaltenders, too. I'm not leaving them out. But, which bodes well for hockey because their goaltending is a tough position to learn how to play.
For sure.
And attack have it at the blue line. There's Coburn, takes a long shot, just whistled that wide. Wasn't hard, but right where you want it. Coburn, back to Coburn again. Coburn gonna dump it back inside.
There's a smart move. He didn't try to put it through the guy. He put it into the corner.
True enough. Reed Smith had a chance. Coming back out, Coburn has it. Gonna go the long way. Sometimes I don't know why sometimes they just don't stop. And Smith along the left wing, pass it, and Smith gets it back. There's a shot. Good defensive play by number 63, Enafati again. He got a stick on that puck. Loose puck, backhanded in by the junior attack. Centered out front, loose again. Just dumped it back into the slot. And Coburn had the right idea. He slapped his stick. Get it back here. Let's see what we can do with it. And that's pretty well going to do that penalty in. Good job by the Sabres in killing that off. 1-0 still here halfway through the second period.
Good poke check.
Almost got too many men. You know what? That was kind of cool because the kid was going. He put himself against the boards so he wouldn't get hit with the puck. Yeah. Agler, he just that just went by the corner. And here come the attack again. They got 4-on-3 if they can get it up. Elliott, Owen Elliott, couldn't get the pass. Chaput.
Shipcott.
Good stuff. Another one off the side of the net. Should have been a whistle. Puck was on the back of the net. Salazzo along the boards. Smith, little back skating, gets it back inside to Elliott. Elliott couldn't handle the pass. Puck slides out in front of the net. Chasing the backwards, Algor. Here come the Sabres down the left wing. There's this
good check.
Nice poke. Poke check is a puck bouncing around out there. Jackson gets control of it in his own zone. Gonna change up. Get it up ice. I could have had a bad change. There we go. Gonna take the shot off the crossbar. And that went out and hit the screen, and they're blowing the whistle dead. So the faceoff comes outside the line. And wow. You know, the older they get, they're not going to watch this. He's going to see him going into the blue line. That's number 16, Jackson. It went off the glove, off the crossbar. He got his glove on it. So Quintera, just enough to change direction. There's another shot right on goal, fired by number 6, McCutcheon. McCutcheon let her go as quick as possible. Dump right back into the zone. McCutcheon again doing the forecheck. Puck slides down the ice. No icing on that. Tack have a chance to get it out. Here comes Blastora. Blastora has a chance to get by the defense. Passed it back. There's the shot. Good stop by Quintero, I tell you, because that changed. It did look like he was going to get anything away, and that was a great reaction save by Quintero. Trying to slice it through and chip it through was McCutcheon. Didn't happen. As Harper made the stop. Bossman out there on defense. Trying to dig that puck out. Still there. Bossman again gets it. Blastora, pardon me. Stopped it by Smith on the blue line and then kept in. Sabres. Here come nice pass. Got it up. McCutcheon kept it onside. McCutcheon still moving in on goal. Takes the backhand, stopped by Pine. And here come the Sabres. Good wheels. In on goal, just whistled it wide. 4:57 remaining there. Robson at the blue line. Well, that rush up the ice was Camara, and boy, did he ever move. Oh, just overskated the puck. But following up, Caden Bishop. Bishop has a chance. Bishop going to shoot it, fired it high and wide. Coburn at the blue line, just dumps it back in behind the net. And Smith heads to the bench. Stealing that puck in the circle and then losing it again. Here come the Sabres down the left wing. Good check by Bishop. And Bishop and attack change up on the fly. Master it. Bryce. He fired it off into the corner, chasing down Atavia Jackson. Jackson. Here comes a puck. They'll dump off the boards. Can he run it down? Nope, gonna be too far. Smith. Now he gets it. Little backhand in front. Couldn't get the shot away as he was being bothered by the defense from the Sabres. Down the left wing. Stumbled a little bit and then jumped it down.
That should be icing.
That should be icing. It is.
3:38 to go here in the second period. Still a 1-0 game for the Sabres over the Attack.
This has been a good start to the weekend, the Rink broadcast. I'll tell you, we've had three very interesting games.
Exactly.
Looking at the coaches may not think they were that good, but we saw some great goaltending in the first game, and we've seen some interesting shots. I mean, the Attack in this game have done really well, but they just can't seem to find the back of the net yet. I thought the play is pretty even in this game.
Well, they had a tough first period. They had to kill off 3 power plays. Plus, when you see a game start 3 seconds into it in U12 and you get both guys going off for roughing.
Yeah. Elliott couldn't get the puck and then dumped it. Oh, it got through the 5-hole.
13, McSharon.
McSharon, I thought, I just thought it was going to be routine. I mean, he just didn't close.
Here it comes here. You're just going to see it just went right through that old 5-hole wicket, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was a nice shot, though. But, I mean, he shot it at the goalie. I don't think he intended it to go through the 5-hole.
No.
Maybe looking for a rebound or just from the angle. I didn't think he had a great angle, but he just kind of put it in. Sabres up 2-0 with the time winding down in the second period. 2:57 left to go. Algo backing up. Lastora fires it down the ice. Chasing after it. Smith is going to get to behind the net. Does. Beats the Sabre player to it. But doesn't chase it down and leaves up. Once you're in that deep, you follow it up. And he just kind of went back to the net. Hewitt. He just dumps it off the far side. Blastora. And that puck was off a stick and went inside the. Yep, they just gave it back the puck, so it's going to be in deep. I thought it went off a high stick off the attack, but they're going to take the face-off deep in the zone.
Exactly.
Attack have a chance here to Smith and Blastora on the points. Blastora couldn't keep it in, just gets, Bryce just knocks it by him. Then the little back pass up by Coburn. Almost. Attack get control of the puck at the blue line, but got 3 blue jerseys on him. Here come the Sabres out of their zone. 2-0 here in the second period. And he just dumps it down the ice. Is that going to be icing? No, he was over the red line.
He just stepped over just enough. Yep.
Smith on this side. Smith gets away. Got 2-3 with him. Smith. A chance to get it back to Josh whistle boy, because he's got a shot. That thing had all kinds of velocity. Just went whistling by.
He's had the crossbar twice and just missed that bottom corner this time.
Coburn backing up. Smith, nice back check on Pine. Blastora trying to get the puck, but it just went by his stick and then shot in by Coburn. See what happens. There's a little bit of extra co-curricular activities going on just side the blue line. 2 guys collided.
And I could hear the coaching staff, just leave it, just leave it.
Yeah. No need to do that. Blastora takes the puck. There's a shot. Good stop by Quintero. Quintero's having a good game this afternoon. Time running down the second period. See if the attack can get one. Puck along the boards. No, Sabres bring it out. Kept in there. Sabres get a hold of that. Clock's going to go anytime now. 25 seconds. Actually, I think it's less than it.
Down to the last 20.
Trying to dig that puck out. You don't want to give a goal up in the last minute of the game.
Exactly.
Or the period, pardon me. Bozeman down the wing. Better shoot it. Running out of time. 6 seconds. Nope. That's going to pretty well do it. Liam Odette in goal for the Owen Sound Junior. Attacks had pretty good game, but it's given up 2 goals. Flamber up on the Sabres, and Carlos Quintero right now is looking at a 0 as the junior attack haven't got one yet. So they're not supposed to say that word.
Know what you mean?
Eh?
I know what you mean. Just found an update on the phone. One of the attacks, the Owen Sound attacks, overagers that there was a numbers game. Tawas Jordan, he is joining the Gatineau Olympics of the Q, the Quebec Maritime Junior Hockey League now. It's not the
Quebec League anymore, no. Well, considering half the teams that are there are in the Maritime provinces, I think they're in Charlottetown.
So that's kind of nice to see he's got a spot to play hockey now.
Well, I was disappointed because I thought he should stay here in Owen Sound. I really enjoyed watching him play the last couple of years.
Well, with the
I thought he was a bright spot on the Owen Sound defense.
Well, when they brought in a guy from Erie as a trade, they brought the guy in that's injured right now with the Barlow trade, and Connor Smith came back. There's your 3 overages right there. So,
yeah.
Unfortunately, he was the odd guy out, but he's got a spot to play in Major Junior A hockey still.
Well, I'm glad to hear that because I think he's a class kid, and I mean, he gave everything he had to this organization.
Yeah.
And like I said, I thought he was one of the better defensemen in Owen Sound last year, and gave everything he had. So glad he's found a spot.
Yep.
He will do well in Quebec, and good luck to him too.
Absolutely.
So, I met his folks one night too, coming out of the restaurant. So they were very nice. There's a shot high over the net. Jackson has a chance. Couldn't get the shot on goal, but got it into the circle. Don't want the Sabres to get a start. They need one, get one big now. Jackson. Pass the puck up. Oh. There was quite a swing of the stick there. It's Jackson. Or Liam Down, pardon me. It is Jackson. There's a shot cleared off into the corner, back in behind the net. Sabres have control of the puck into the slot. Got it to 63 in the Fadi, and he couldn't put it away. 3-on-2. Liam Downs. Downs has it. Downs. Got to make a move on it now. Takes the shot, but it's soft and off a leg. Tack have a chance, and finally, Quintero says, I've had enough of this.
Yeah, exactly. Just into the third period, 13:36 to go here in the third of a 2-0 lead by the Flamborough Sabres U12 Hockey Club.
Silver Stick and coming up very shortly here in Owen Sound, and that should be good hockey, folks. Get a chance to come on down to Rink and watch these kids play. Coming in from all over the province. It should be good. And, of course, we got Hockey Day, too, which is going to be on the Thursday.
Hockey Fest.
Hockey Fest. We're going to see the 2 high school teams play again. So, but here come the junior attack through center ice. Smith, nice move. Back pass, almost got that through. And sitting on the doorstep was number 11, Owen Elliott. He was ready, too. Tried to slide that through, and we're getting a whistle.
Penalty.
And there's another penalty, but cross-checking. It's going to the Sabres. At least I think it's going to the Sabres.
Yep.
I've been wrong before.
Number 9, Patrick Bryce.
But St. Mary's and the local high school, I always get the wrong name for that high school.
Owen Sound District Secondary School.
Owen Sound District Secondary School.
I got 2 granddaughters there hiding out now, yeah.
So anyway, they playing?
Not in high school hockey. Addie might, she's in grade 9 now, so... The girls' game, I understand from producer Mark, is at 10 in the morning, and the boys' tilt is at high noon.
Shot on goal, Quintero making a great save.
Hey,
Score!
We got a game.
We got a game. We needed to get that one, there's no doubt. Number 10, Zane Smith. He got it, the power play goal, and that was awful quick, with only about 13 seconds gone. So there you see him working his way in front, and he got it. When he got a stick on it, Zane Smith stayed with it, got the second shot on goal, and now we've got a game. It's 2-1, 12:40 remaining in this period. See what happens if that gives this attack team any life. Puck into the corner and behind the net, beside the net there. 12, Master Shipcott has it, has control of it. Gets it back out. Sabres have control in the zone right now. They're beside the net, back into the slot. but backhand shot by 27 Hawkins. I think, but I can't tell if it's him or not because of his jersey. It's tucked in his back. Harper, he just dumps it back inside to number 12, and that's Shipcott. He tried to get it to 8 for Owen Sound. His Blastora, he did get it out. Here come the attack, got a chance. Can't, good back check by Meisner. Meisner had a chance and just dumped it into the corner, but good back check to stop, nullify that rush by the attack. In on top of his Blastora, he has the puck, slides it up this side. Smith keeps it in. Smith going to take a long shot off a skate in front, stop. They've got a chance for a 3-on-2, but good back check by number 13, Macharon, to stop that chance of a 3-on-2. Smith through center, just dumps it in softly into the goal. After it is Bosman. Bosman going to go the wrong way. He should stop and turn. There we go. Up along the boards. Bishop, he couldn't get it out. Sabres pick it up, then just slide it through the slot area and off to the far side. That was advantageous for them. There's another shot off the side. 43, Davis Robson had a chance. They're all over the attack right now. Loose puck right in the paint. Somebody made a save in there. I'm not sure whether there's another stop. He better not put it. It'd be a penalty shot. 6. Josh McCutcheon actually made 2 saves in that goal crease.
Exactly.
And then almost put the puck under his body.
Put the mitt on the puck. Exactly.
And then he managed to get it under Odette.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Boy, that was quite a flurry by the Sabres.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. A little warning by the official on the Flamborough bench.
I think so, because they thought there might have been something going on there that's in the... Coaches have to... There's a shot fanned on, actually, by the point. Oh, just missed the pass. Oh, wait a second. Smith has it again. Smith brings it on goal. Shoots, scores! Got it, ties it up. Ties it up here, and that's Smith again. That's his second goal.
Actually, that's another Smith. That's
You're right.
Number 7.
That's Reed Smith. That's another Smith.
Here he comes. You're going to see him pick that puck up off the boards. Reed Smith comes in, hits the puck, and it went up off the goaltender's stick and deflected up into the net.
It wasn't even a hard shot. He just sort of a little backhand, going to chip it at the goal.
And the stick was on the angle.
Yeah, on the angle. How many times are goaltenders are told not to put the stick like that?
Yeah.
Well, hockey players too. The forwards in defense, because that's when the puck gets deflected and go out of the puck back to the blue line. The tack on it real quick. Smith has a chance again. Jackson loses it. Here come the Sabres up the left wing. Dennis, he's chasing with it. There's the shot off the glove on this side. Be careful. That puck come out the other side quick. And there was a Sabre. Kept it in. Knocked it back into the corner. Now Chase Agler made a good stop keeping that puck in. They need pressure if they want to. Here come the attack. They have control to slap that puck up. Tried to get it to Zalazo and he couldn't. Here come the attack again. It looks like he was going to fake the shot. Oh, there was a rebound that could have been captured, but they were on the change. Bryce stole the puck. Now he's got it. Coming in on goal, Bryce. There's the shot scored.
Number 9.
Bryce made a great play at just halfway between the you're going to watch him. He's just going to steal it right there at the circle. Manages to get the puck just to give it enough.
Just enough of a flip over top of it.
Odette got a piece of that, almost made the big save, and tough break because the attacker were in, had momentum going their way. So that's going to, let's hope that doesn't change their.
9 minutes to go here in the third period. Anybody's game still, Gord.
Oh, there's no doubt. There's still a lot of time. Coburn has it. He just dumps it off and gets it up this side. Coburn coming. Pastora shoots it in deep, going to chase it down. Takes it after to Smith. Puck into the slot, loose puck. Tack tried to get through, and they've got it. That's Coburn. Coburn to get it towards the net. Coburn does deflected in front. There's another shot. Nice save by Quinteros. He got a piece of that and knocked it off into the corner. Coburn again from the point gets it through the slot. Then not a hard shot. Just kind of make it happen. Shoot at the blue line. Nizer. Nizer does get it out, going down the left wing. Nizer got Smith with him. There's a, that took a funny bounce up and looked like Hawkins at the blue line just shoots it right back inside. Coburn on top of that puck. Coburn trying to dig it out of the corner. Coburn stays with it. Coburn still working on it. Good work. Now we're getting a whistle.
Oh, both of them going off this time? Is he taking both? I would think so.
Well, I thought so.
Yep. Here we go. Offsetting again. That's the third.
I'm surprised the referees have left the two of those kids because they were.
That's it. That's the third set of offsetting minors ball. All roughing, I think, weren't they too?
Yeah.
U12.
What is that? Hormones are racing or what? Or testosterone? What is it? Can't think of.
That'd be testosterone.
Or is that a hormone?
Yeah, that is too.
Slapped inside. We'll be offside. They cleared, but Sabres just really want to take the puck, keep it safe, just drop it down the ice, chase. They don't. Along the boards, there's McCutcheon. McCutcheon has it. Slides it out to Bishop through center. Bishop on his horse. Got by the D.
There's a tie game.
Tied it up.
Hayden Bishop.
It's exactly what you said. Game is not over. We've got Hayden Bishop down the left wing. On his wrong wing, you're going to see him go down, pick the puck up,
Bishop
go by
picks
the
up
D.
that pass. He comes down the left side in. He's shooting from his offside. And went right to that far corner. Great shot.
He had the width of a puck to get it in the net. That's all he had, managed to do it.
Junior attack have got 3 goals this period, which has just got them right back into it.
Yeah, and here they go again. Thought there might have been a penalty there too, but there wasn't.
He tripped on his own that one.
Referees are doing a great game. We see it from a different angle all the time.
They're controlling it, that's for sure.
You know. There's a shot off the goaltender, but he was in deep, couldn't get it away. That was number 7, Reed Smith. Boston was going to chase the puck down. Got to be careful.
Icing this time.
Icing. 6:27 left. Owen Sound Junior attack 3. The Flamborough Sabres U12 team 3. And folks, we've been treated to a really good contest. We've had 3 great games on Rogers TV this afternoon. And I want to thank all the volunteers that come down for Rogers TV to do this. These games, bring them to you. We have a great camera crew, and they do such a great job. And of course, also we have
that's
Mark
offside,
Perry.
guys.
The touch, it's offside. You're right, that was offside as he shot it in, and then
he talked him, so they're going to take it all the way down?
I think so.
At least that's what I heard.
Referees talking
to the fans.
Well, you can hear him all over the arena, can't you?
Yeah. And we wonder why refs want us to get out of the game.
Yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, Howie Meeker A lot of people wouldn't know who Howie Meeker was, but Howie Meeker was a player with Toronto Maple Leafs, was a sportscaster in the 70s and 80s. So one of the best things to do is we should use the bar terrace in the arena because of that.
At minor games, that's sure.
Yeah, minor hockey, yeah. Because of that, because of the fact that there we come down the ice. Yes, Blastora. Blastora has a chance. Takes a shot. Oh, just off the goalie. Goaltender made a good stop on that gut position. There's another shot in front. Loose puck, backhand shot. Another save by Quintero. There's another shot in front of the net. Loose puck. And Quintero finally gets it. And everybody's slapping for the puck. Wow. That's great action.
Yep.
Who's getting out of the bottom of the pile?
5:20 to go here in the third period and a 3-3 tie, and we're lots of action.
Yeah, this is super. These kids are really playing. I think that's a credit to both coaches.
Exactly.
Staffs, and they're in the game. They're doing the best they can, and
well, making sure the doors are locked up tight after the kids came out from the offsetting minors.
Back forward, knocks it off into the corner. Big, that's number 10, Zane Smith. Smith's got to go. Smith backhand shot, didn't get enough on it, but Quintero's right there, puts a big mid on, stops the play again. 5:10 remaining in this game.
Yep.
Wow, this has been a good 3-3 tie. We talked about somebody was going to be happy after this game. Will they play overtime when they get?
No,
I didn't think so. Attack on the offense. Jackson knocks it off into the corner. This side, Sabres have it. Gets it up to Hawkins. Hawkins gets by one, didn't get by two. Loses the puck, the puck was off into the corner. Here come the attack again. Whoa, that almost got lost that in his own zone. Finally slide it up along the boards. That was Bishop. Bishop just slapped it to the side, but then look what he... Bishop again. Emmett. Afanavi, pardon me. Enafati. He's headed to the bench, just dumped it in. Puck along the boards, got a Sabre coming right on him, and he took the puck. Didn't see him coming, that was Bishop. Here comes the attack, slides it up to Salazar. Salazar comes in on goal, takes the shot. And Quintero is not going to take any chances. Puts his big mid out, catches a puck.
4 ticks to go. Down to the last 4 minutes of the game.
4 minutes. Wow, this game comes back to the point. Here's a chance. There's a shot.
There's a goal.
They got it.
Ethan Hewitt from the point. I don't know whether it was deflected or not, but Hewitt just kept that thing right on the ice. We're going to take a look at the replay and see if
anybody else touched it, because boy, it went through a maze.
Here it comes here. Hewitt's just, look how nice he keeps it on the ice too, Gord. Right down, nobody touched that one.
Went right through the 5-hole. That was all his goal right from the very beginning.
11:06. The Attack have their first lead of the game at the 11:06 of the third bar.
Elliott chasing after that puck.
And Reed Smith took a perfect draw on that to him.
Got it. Here they come again. There's the Sabres. Got some pressure. They realized that they letting this game skate away. Blastora just knocks it back outside, or pardon me, Salazar.
There's Reed
Here
Smith.
comes Smith again up the ice. Smith, and on goal, shoots. Scores! That puts it away, as we got to say. You know what? This is the kind of thing that this team needs.
Exactly. Watch Reed Smith here come in. He's got a guy behind him, but he just kept with the puck and just got it past. It trickled underneath.
You know that was cool about that too. He played the defenseman coming back and kept in between him and the net and his stick, so the guy couldn't get to his stick. That was classic. I mean, that was hockey at its best when you see a kid do it at that age, and protect the puck and protect the stick. And wow, that was just such a beautiful goal for so many reasons. Back again in deep on the zone, trying to get that puck. Do not want to give the Sabres an opportunity. Pinay chasing it down, icing.
So Reed Smith with 2 goals, and I know he had the assist on that go-ahead goal too. He had a perfect draw back to Hewitt on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got that too. So, and Zane Smith's got a goal today too. So
he's got this. And Zane, yeah, Reed's got 2. Zane Smith with 1. Caden Bishop and
Bishop.
The go-ahead was scored by Ethan Hewitt to make it a 4-3 game.
Yeah, but a player that's me, Reed Smith, like you say, it's actually this has been a real team effort. This is what this club probably needs, is a chance to do. They, like you said, they got how many goals? And
they had prior to this 4 goals and 8 goals against me. Only scored 4 goals in 2 games.
And this is what they need, is a chance to win a game. And actually, these teams are evenly matched. They're pretty well within the same standing. But they're going to walk out of this arena today with a win. I don't see how Flamborough can come back and tie this game up. And
Don't say never, unfortunately.
I can't say never?
No. Still 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot this is minor hockey. Whoa.
Something like the CFL.
Yeah. Josh McCutcheon got that puck up through center. Picking it up. Number 27 is Hawkins. Hawkins wants it, gets it in. On goal, and then lost it off the stick. Back in front, off the... There's another... What? Stop that one! Oh, that makes a major league stop in there, but did he save it or what? Pucks gets fired back inside. Odette came up big. Man, that was something else.
Yep. That was Hawkins. The other kid that 77 Robson was in there just prior to that.
Yeah, Hawkins made two big saves right in a row, saving their bacon. Sabres putting the pressure on. Just dumped it out over the blue lines and went off the stick of McCutcheon. Sabres again coming in on goal. There's the shot high and wide over the top of the net. Time running out on these guys. Goaltender hasn't been told to come out yet. I'm surprised at that. Tack get the loose puck coming up ice.
We're in the last minute.
Last minute, yeah, I thought the goaltender, they'd pull him, but they haven't done it. So, guess they don't. Elliott just fires it wide. Chasing after that rebound off the board, Bosman.
It's in.
It's in. Another goal out of the corner. Bosman centered it out, went off a body in front and went in. That's the way I used to score them.
Number 5, Cohen Bosman. You're going to see Cohen going deep into the corner. And as you say, get a shot to the net, and guess what? Sometimes he just happened to go in.
You know, shoot it to the net, and he did. And I thought it went off somebody, but no, it changed extra a bit, but no, it didn't. It just, it was pretty well all the way in. But man, you know, shoot it in the net. 4 goals in this period. You know, they were down 3-2.
Count 6 goals this period. They were down 2-0 going into the third.
That's why I got you as a good color guy, because I can't remember what I'm doing anymore. So I knew there was 4. But yeah, you're right. 6 goals in the third period. It's just absolutely phenomenal. This bench is going to clear in about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And actually 14 seconds. And they have won this game with sheer will
and determination, right?
Yeah. And there goes the horn, and you better believe it. Here they come. Wow.
Okay.
That was a fitting end to Saturday afternoon. Junior attack wins 6-3.
Coach Adam, let him go.
Well, they have to be careful about that.
He didn't let him go right away.
I'll tell you, that save that Odette made in that last minute
shot,
and a half.
yeah.
The 2 of them in a row, but that last one was just unbelievable. I just, you can't. Wow. I got excited over that one, did I? Oh, well.
Look at that final score.
6-3. We did 3 games today. Finally, attack win a really good game.
Exactly.
And that third period was phenomenal. They got 6 goals. I said 4, but I mean, it was 6, and no doubt about it. That's why we paid Steve Murley the big bucks to correct me. and make sure that I get the right stuff set up. But I'll tell you, that was absolutely incredible period for the junior attack. And then also Odette, those 2 saves he made with a minute and a half to go.
Yeah.
He lets the goal. If he let the goal goes in, they pull the goalie. Next thing you know,
Exactly.
And so I mean that was crucial to keep the game. And then they get that Jackson gets that one out of the corner.
Exactly.
I think you can believe it. But can't say enough about the game this afternoon. And Odette played tremendous in goal.
Look at Reed Smith in the third period. Picks up 2 goals, sets up that winner on the draw. Straight back to number 16, Ethan Hewitt from the point. Just a beautiful shot right on the ice.
So, so who do you think is the best the player of the game?
It's going to be Reed Smith in my mind.
Well, I think
for what he did.
You know
in that
what?
Third period.
I agree. I agree with you. It should be no doubt. But I said if we're picking a second player of the game, we picked the whole Owen Sound attack team.
Exactly.
Because of the way they play hockey in the last period, to get 6 goals and come back and beat a pretty good, evenly matched team as the Sabres. And but that
Liam Odette kept them in too in the early part of the game.
No doubt about it. Absolutely amazing. We picking a player of the game for Flambeau Sales. I thought Nolan Hawkins had a great game.
Yep.
Patrick Bryce had a game. Both of them got goals.
Yep.
I thought Bryce was a little bit better in the face-off circle.
Yep.
A little bit better on the forecheck. A little bit better on his play. He got the game done. So that's my opinion. Who I thought was the best for the Flambeau.
No problem at all.
Anyway, this has been a fun afternoon. Glad to get back at it. We sit around summer playing golf and watching other sports, and Steve and I both love to get back into the arena and do Owen Sound minor hockey. I want to thank you folks for inviting us into your living rooms. Those folks that are streaming, they're coming from other areas. Thank you so much for streaming the game and being involved in minor hockey. We have a great organization and great stuff. So Saturday afternoon, keep your listings open because we're going to be coming to you a number of Saturdays this year, bringing Owen Sound minor hockey to you, and hope you enjoy it. But don't forget that the Attack are on tonight at 7 o'clock, and they will be playing Peterborough, the OHL game here in still tickets available. Come on down. They would love to have you in the seats. Secondly, they are not the only game in town. Hockey is being played by minor hockey. Come on down and watch these guys, too. If you love hockey, this is a great place to be. Thank you so much. On behalf of Steve Murley, I'm Gord Chapman. We hope you enjoyed Weekend in the Rink. Thanks very much.
Job, and I just want to maintain it the way it is.
Today, I helped a senior find transportation to an important medical appointment.
Today, I helped a new mom find virtual programming so she didn't feel so isolated.
Today, I helped someone understand new government supports.
Every day, 211 navigators connect Canadians to critical government and community programs and services.
211. Help starts here.
When I was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, I was deteriorating in front of everybody.
All my life I lived with sickle cell. I went through a tragic crisis that put me in a coma for 3 weeks. While I was in there, I received a lot of blood to put me in a healthier state.
I was given the plasma then through IVIG. Even though that happened so long ago, it still has a massive impact on me today.
Thanks to donors, I can live another life.
Because of you, I will be seeing my grandchild.
Seconds remaining in this breakup game.
Sports is life. It's clear cut. Everything's out in the open. There's nowhere to hide. I had to prove myself more than anyone else.
You must be so proud of your son. He's gonna go pro. The sky's the limit.
There's always a winner and a loser.
You cannot reach the sky in broken cleats.
Of course, I always want to be the winner. And I did reach the sky.
Norman Kwong, the first Chinese-Canadian professional football player, still holds records to this day. He retired from the sport in 1960 and later became Lieutenant Governor of Alberta.
This is a 1991 Suzuki Samurai. I bought this vehicle about 20 years ago. It was almost ready for the scrap heap at the time, and we decided to restore it. My first job was washing cars for Brantford Suzuki, so we had access to Suzuki parts and Suzuki vehicles, and this came in on trade one day, and it was a convertible, and we decided to do something with it. There isn't a nut and bolt on this vehicle that hasn't been modified or changed in some sort of way. It would be almost too much to list. I like driving this vehicle. It turns heads, and it's very cool that you can take it anywhere, but I also like speed. I don't know about a specific model, but some sort of Italian sports car would look real nice sitting beside it. So this is my 91 Suzuki Samurai. I actually built this thing about 20 years ago with my dad. It was a project that we wanted to do. I was in high school. And what was really fun about it was Fast and Furious had, kind of just come out. It had become a big thing. Now I think they got about 10 movies or something like that. And everyone was taking these import cars and they were dropping them down low. I had some buddies who did it, and that was fun. But we wanted to go in a completely different direction. So my father owned Brantford Suzuki, and there really wasn't a big performance aftermarket, and we didn't have a car like the Civic. So what was really iconic for Suzuki were the 4x4s. So my very first vehicle was actually a model just like this. It was a little bit older. It was an 83, and it was a hardtop. It was actually a 1-liter engine with a 4-speed. The thing made almost no power at all, but it was a lot of fun cruising off-road, cruising in the fields with it. So we got this convertible in one day, and it was ready for the scrap heap. Like, it was just an absolute mess. The whole thing needed to be rebuilt, but it was a convertible. It ran well, and it was either 90 or 91 they switched to fuel injection, which made everything work a lot better. So we started the process of restoring this one. So the first thing that we did was the body, and instead of putting in Bondo, we actually had brand new panels put in, which I don't think you can get those anymore for one of these. So it's all real steel. Everything is nice and straight. And then once we got it painted, the next thing we did was the drivetrain. So the drivetrain is actually out of a 92 Sidekick. It went from a 1.3 8 valve to a 1.6 16 valve. We left the stock transmission, but everything else is out of a Sidekick. It's got Sidekick running gears. It's got, I believe the transfer case might be out of a Sidekick. It's been a while since we worked on this thing. And with the 1.6, we completely rebuilt that engine. We poured and polished the heads, cold air intake, exhaust, headers all the way back. Like I said, it's been a while, so some of the mods that we did don't come to me right now. I remember we changed it over to power steering. These things were all manual steering back when they came out from the factory. So once we got that all done, we actually drove it around for a little bit. And it was pretty quick, because this thing doesn't weigh a lot. And we figured that we more than doubled the stock horsepower on it, so it went pretty well. And then the last thing that we did was the 4x4 work. There used to be this place in Burlington, Ontario called National 4x4. I don't think they're there anymore. They helped us out with the steering geometry, and they did the lift. We put, I believe it was 5 on the springs and 3 on the body. And then we went with the 35-inch Super Swampers, and it was the right size. We could have gone bigger, we could have gone smaller, but the 35s really just set it off. And once the paint was done, the fender flares were done, the 4x4 work was done, the drivetrain was done, it just became almost like a mini monster truck. And we were really happy with the way that it turned out. You know, as time goes on, I think it actually turns more heads now than it did back in the day, because you don't really see Samurais anymore. They're kind of a forgotten vehicle. And we always thought that we built one of the nicest ones right here in Ontario. Kids go crazy if you drive by any sort of like park where they're playing baseball or soccer. Like, again, it's like a Tonka truck come to life. So we had a lot of fun building it. Some of the other mods that come to mind: when this thing was being built, it was real fashionable to put big stereos in it. So we took out the back seats and we put in a couple of 12-inch kickers, and we had a big kicker amp that went to it, and we even had an Alpine 7-inch flip screen monitor, which at the time was just the coolest thing. And we put in a little shelf and a little inverter. You could play an Xbox, you could play Gran Turismo. Again, we stole that idea from Fast and the Furious. A couple years ago, I pulled some of that gear out. I put a modern Pioneer deck into it that, you know, hooks up to your phone. It's got Bluetooth. You can take calls in it. Can't hear the calls very well because the thing is kind of noisy, but you know, just little things here and there. We've kind of modernized it. But for, you know, just cruising around and going on some back roads, it's fun. And in terms of the 4x4 gear, it's got air lockers, it's got the Rancho shocks, it's got the lift, it's got the swampers. If you want to put this thing into a mud bog, I mean, it will absolutely tear through everything. It is very light. It almost wants to float on the mud. And it's something we kind of take to the odd Cars and Coffee now, and I cruise it more on the road than anything. Once the paint got done, it got a little too pretty. But if you want to take her off-road, it is an extremely capable rig. Like I said, National 4x4, they helped us out with that, and they really did a nice job. But, you know, we're proud of it. There's a lot of nice cars out there. You can just go out and you can just buy stuff right off the factory floor that is just awesome. But this is a one-of-one. This is something that we built, and you know, we couldn't be more proud of it. I have a son now, and hopefully one day I get to pass it towards him. I don't think I'll ever sell it. You know, I don't know if I could ever get my money out of it anyways, but it's more about the memories and the time, and you know, it's just absolutely a fantastic vehicle. Like I said, it's just one of one, and you know, I hope you guys get to enjoy the footage of this going down the road, and I hope everyone is, all those car enthusiasts out there, have a good time with whatever they're driving.
All right, guys, so that's our episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to be featured in future episodes, please reach out to us on our Instagram. Again, I'm your host, Stephanie Lastoria, and we will catch you cruising on the open road.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
These days at your local Legion, we're marching to the beat of a different drum. On a mission to support veterans, to have fun, and to welcome everyone to our ranks. You don't have to be a veteran to join the Legion. And as a member, you'll join thousands of others serving our veterans, our communities, and our country. Oh yeah, and our Member Perks program will save you thousands on shopping, dining, products, and services across the country. Join us at legion.ca.
Today, I helped a parent feed their family by connecting them to a food program.
Today, I helped someone connect with mental health supports.
Today, I helped a couple struggling to pay their bills access financial aid.
Every day, 211 Navigators connect Canadians to critical government and community programs and services.